Okay, I just heard you pop back in. You there?
All right, is that better?
Yeah, I can hear you. I don't know what happened last time. By the
Uh, it was
way,
my it was my audio interface was being goofy, but
I
we good
heard.
now.
By the way, we are not live. Um, Shout out to everybody in the chat here. Welcome into another. Yo, Pest, back up a little bit, cause I don't know if you're watching the live. It's actually I have us cropped out a little bit. Or you could
Oh,
put your chair
okay.
down. If you could put your chair down. Yeah, there you go. And now you're
Okay.
better and you're in stream again. Shout out to everybody
Okay.
in the chat. Welcome into another live stream of us calling the game. Today I got with me the homie Pest Deanna. Let's go over there, check out his channel. His links are
What up?
down
What up?
below. And what's up to everybody in the chat? We got Word XII, Nor, Mets fan 11, Joseph Balby, Mr. Fishing, Kevin Cronin. What's up, everybody? Share the screen and all that. Pest, how you doing, man?
I'm doing okay, man. We're gonna see how this thing goes, but yeah, I'm doing well. Having a good time.
You sure about that? Since you came in, man, you just had this tired, just I don't know, done look on your face, man.
You
Even
know,
even the responses when we were talking, I'm like, damn, this man don't sound he don't
here
sound too
here's
good.
here's the thing. I mean, like in life, I'm doing fantastic, man. I'm doing wonderful in life. However, as a New York Giants fan and
Mhm.
as a New York Giants content creator, life's a little bit rough.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit rough. But yeah, hey, we're doing good though. We're doing well, man. We're doing great things. So we're gonna see how the Giants do. We're gonna see if we can beat these football team.
And
See
you
if
know
we
what?
if this.
We got a little bit of time before the game begins. So you know what? Why don't you give the chat, your thoughts on the game, man? Real quick, though, I want to say for anybody that would be asking, because I know it's gonna come up. Where's KB? So for those of you that don't know, it's pretty much common knowledge. He works for the post office, so the work is really picking up. So basically, work has prevented him from being here today. Got the homie Pest on. So Pest, your thoughts on the game?
So hey, you know what? I I'm in a weird position here. Okay, I'm in the most weird position ever. Okay, because while while I feel like we could win this game, right? I'm not confident that we will win. Like I feel like this is a very winnable game for us, right? But this feels exactly like the 49er game in a sense of like, yo, this is very winnable. We can go in there, we can do well, and our opponent is not in the greatest position, and then we go and we get blown the hell out. Like that's where I'm at right now, man.
What are you doing if we get blown out by the Washington no names?
I'm I'm
Are you
going
done for the
to
season, or are you just like
no,
the?
no,
Does your 1 day break that you give yourself and fans to be angry extend to 2 days?
no, no. You get 24 hours, regardless of the team, and regardless, you get 24 hours. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
I will be upset for 24 hours, and then I will go to the next opponent. Okay, we will move on to Philadelphia. Here's the thing about me. All right, as angry as I will be about this team's losses this season, right?
Mm-hmm.
I still have to put it into perspective that we are a rebuilding team that is not competitive. Okay, this team's just not competitive, and I knew from the very beginning. So I had low expectations for this team. I've continuously talked about how, from a fan perspective, we need to just be looking at small victories in big losses. Okay, like
That's what we've
I'm
been doing for what the past 5 weeks.
yeah, I'm looking for small victories in big losses. The most upset I was the 49er game because there were no small victories to be had in that game. All right, that was just a bad game by our team overall. But for the most part, I have not been like super upset. I really haven't. I mean, like I'm mad about the losses. Of course, I'm pissed off about the losses, but I have to put it into perspective. And there are some people who think that I'm okay with mediocrity. All right. But the fact of the matter is that I'm just realistic.
Mm-hmm.
I'm realistic as a fan. I'm realistic as a coach. If I know we're bad, I already know we're bad. Like that's just what it is. So
It's like you said last night, and by the way, I see for example, Ryan in the house. He was in the entertainer stream last night. The little guy, Ryan the Goat, is in the house. I'm not sure if he's related to Otis the Goat. He might be. Shout out to John Doe in the house, David AV. So one thing you brought up in last night's stream as well. You were in there for a short while. Your realistic expectations, the way some fans are reacting, it really seems like some people thought we were gonna like I don't know go to the playoffs this year or something.
yeah, I mean, and listen, I don't really know why someone would come into this season feeling that way, feeling like this is going to be a situation where we're going to win all these games.
Mm-hmm.
But like, if you did come in here thinking that, sucks to be you. That's a real crappy thing to say. But listen, there should not have been expectations like that for this team. Like there just shouldn't have been.
Mm-hmm.
And it's disappointing to me that the fan base is out here losing their minds over a team that wasn't good from the jump. Over a team that's got a brand new coaching staff, no preseason, no training camp, no nothing. We just got thrown. We had to hit the ground running this year, and it was like, that made a bad situation worse. That made a bad situation worse, and I don't know, man. I don't know why the fans. I don't know why the fans are bugging out the way they're bugging out. And then here's another thing. Here's another reason why for this game I feel I don't know. But if we win this game, right? If we win this game, there are going to be people on social media losing their ever-loving minds about the fact that we won a game. So it's like you're mad when we lose, you're mad when we win.
I mean, I'm gonna keep it real with you. If we win this game, I'm probably gonna go crazy.
Go crazy as in be happy, or go crazy as in be upset?
Why would I be upset? I will be beyond happy.
I mean, like we should be happy that our team wins anything.
Yeah.
Whether it hurts our draft stock or not. Like I'll never root for my team to lose. I can't do it.
Mm-hmm.
I can't.
I'm with you on that. And I want to say, I have been following the chat, guys. Anytime you see my eyes go down there, it's because I'm following the chat on my phone. OBS does this weird thing now where if I switch off of where I'm capturing both me and Pest, it will just go black. I don't know why. So anytime I change the score or I change the quarter, it's going to go black for a quick second, but then we'll be right back at it. So a couple things I've been seeing in the chat. Shout out to Tyler Haynes. No, I did not get to drop a skit this week. I had a couple more midterms to take, so that took up my time. Edward Chan says that I have us in the Super Bowl next year. That was before the season started. I was like, I thought it was going to be a stepping stone year, and then we're going to be in the playoffs next year. And I was like, yeah, we win the Super Bowl next year, bro. Not this year, next year. So maybe some people had the same look I did, and they're like, there's no way we're doing anything next year, and that's why they're super angry. I'm just like, yeah, there's no way that prediction and that a hope that I had before the season is gone now. I got to keep it a little bit realistic. Here's one thing, though. Mr. Fishing says, hey, don't count us out yet. The NFC is still wide open. The NFC East, that is.
Let's not even think about being competitive in a division. I understand that the division is terrible across the board, but that's not. Listen.
Are you saying let's not think about it as in the team shouldn't think about it, or let's not think about it as in it's not realistic?
No one should be thinking about it. Not a single person. Here's the deal, okay? Please don't let us make the playoffs. Please. And the reason why I say please don't let us make the playoff is because we're going to get embarrassed in the playoffs. Okay? We're going to get embarrassed in the playoffs. I just want us to win some winnable games this season. I want our team to get better. I want the youth that's on this team to get some more reps, some more experience, so we can prepare for the future. This season is about preparing for the future. I don't know how many times I have said the phrase "preparing for the future."
Mm-hmm.
Like I have no idea how many times I've said it, but like that's where we are right now. We have to prepare for the future.
Mm-hmm. I can't. I can see where you're coming from. And real quick, can one of my mods drop the Discord in the chat? I see Mets fan 11 is asking for the Discord link. Drop it in the chat. It's recently been getting a bit more traction, I should say. Recently, a bit more conversation going on there. So here's my thing, PTA. I agree with you. This is a season to build for the future. I guess the only part where we would disagree is that I wouldn't be angry if we make the playoffs. I'd be like, yo, man, listen. We in this thing. We're going to do what we do. And we're going to try to beat whoever we face if, and I don't think it's going to happen, but if we get that and we make the playoffs with like a 6-10 record or something. Speaking of which, who's winning the NFC East and with what record? Because it might be 6-10.
You know what? I kind of feel like the team that is the most.
Because Andy Dalton's in there now since Dak is out. You think they're still going to be rolling?
I think they still roll with Andy Dalton. Honestly, I think that the Cowboys are still the team to beat in a division because the Eagles are not consistent. They don't look very consistent. The Cowboys look the most explosive, but they've got lots of between the Cowboys and the Eagles. The Cowboys defense is the most inconsistent, wherein the Eagles offense is the more inconsistent. But I still don't even like Eagles defense more than I like the Cowboys defense. And I'm just talking about like the potential that the defenses have. So like I still think the Cowboys have the best chance of winning the division.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think any team that comes out of the NFC East is going to be super competitive in the playoffs. I don't think they can be.
Like, what are you thinking, though? In terms of, like I said, if they get eliminated first round? Or if they go up against a team like, I don't know, the Bears or something? Are they like, speaking of which, if you want to talk about that real quick, are the Bears even a team that's actually with their record state and stuff like that?
See, the Bears are such a weird beast, man, because the Bears don't look good either, but they keep winning. It's like, I think that the Bears are kind of riding off of the momentum. Like, I really do, because, man, it's just such a weird beast. I keep looking up, right, because I'm just in my head right now, just trying to figure out, like, what is this going to be? Okay, all right. I think that the Cowboys could potentially be competitive early in the playoffs. Mm-hmm. I think they could be potentially competitive early in the playoffs, but not late in the playoffs. Like that offense, man. Like you can't sleep on how good that offense is playing.
Mm-hmm.
With Dak, with Andy Dalton, doesn't really matter. Okay. Let's and like we can't pretend that Andy.
Whoa, Pest! Breaking news possibly in the chat. We got two people, Nerding Out Sports and Edward Chan, saying Andrew Thomas isn't starting. Huh?
Why wouldn't
we benched Andrew? Did we bench Andrew? Can somebody get confirmation on this?
There ain't no way.
Did we bench Andrew Thomas?
I haven't seen any. Hold on, let me look on the Twitters.
Hold up. What? They're saying according to Jordan Renan.
I see it. This is an NFL update that says that Thomas is not expected to start today. Thomas has had some early struggles and was not on the injury report this week. Third round rookie Matt Parrott is what?
They're putting Parrott in at left tackle. What?
Yo, I don't know.
Nah, that's ridiculous. That's bull jive, right? That makes no type of sense.
What?
That makes no types of sense.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Yo.
Okay, well, the game is getting ready to start. I don't know what you can see on your end. Right now, I'm getting a little NFL football introduction logo thing. And we are currently at the field. They're showing Bradbury.
I'm just making a tweet real quick, and I'll get in there, Pest. But I need to hear your thoughts on this, bro.
I have no thoughts. I have no thoughts on it. I have no thoughts on it in this exact moment. I have no thoughts on it. Okay. No thoughts. I have no idea what's going on. I can't even. I
I'm
don't
so
know.
I'm so done because
I
he's a
don't
rookie.
know. I don't know what's going on. I have no idea.
Let the man
What
develop. Put
we're
Purdon
going.
at right tackle instead of Fleming. Put Thomason at left. What?
Every
Hey,
time I
yo.
get in a stream for a game, weird stuff happens.
Yo, Pest, why can't it be weird stuff in the good way? Okay.
I don't know. Y'all can blame me. This is my fault. Every time, it's every time. Okay,
I'm
there's
seeing
kicking.
I'm seeing number 8 for the Redskins. I mean for the football team, my bad. Kyle Allen. I'm seeing Alex Smith now. He has a very colorful hat on with the
Okay.
Washington logo.
All right. I just paused. So let me know when they kick the ball off and when it's caught.
Oh my god. Yeah. Here's Bradley in the chat. Bradley, who's probably the biggest Andrew Thomas fan that I know in the history of Andrew Thomas fans, and they just kicked the ball off Pest. He's like, how is Andrew Thomas not starting? I hate this. I don't know, Bradley. Me and Pest just reacted to it. I am not for it. Pest is reserving thoughts as of right now, but how can you... Pest, come on, man. Give me something more than you don't know.
Okay, hold on. We gotta sync up because this game's going on. I know that this is crazy breaking news. Let's sync up. So tell me where you are.
Kyle Allen trotted out to the field. They're showing 15 career start. It's 4:55 on the clock. He's in the huddle.
Okay. All right. Where you're about?
He just clapped. They break the huddle. You know, he's behind his center right now. Motion 87. Motion 82. Snap the ball. Fake to Antonio Gibson. Throw to Antonio Gibson. We got Tay Crowder out there. He missed the tackle, but Gibson was ran out of bounds.
Okay, cool. I got 14-48.
Yeah, me too.
Showing Washington defense ranks this season.
Yep.
Okay, cool. I think we're linked up. All right, so here's the deal. I understand that this breaking news is coming out, but I am going to wait until the offense gets the first snap, and then we can see it, and then we can talk about it, okay? Because I don't know. That's a wild thing to come out 30 seconds before the game starts.
Yeah. Jesus.
Are you going to do player by player, or do you want me to do player by player? We are so.
I'm so frazzled right now.
Okay, I'll do player by player, and you be frazzled.
Bet, yeah. I usually do color commentary anyway.
There is currently a man down on the field. I can't see who it is specifically. It looks like an offensive lineman, but I'm not sure. And he's down hard. He is quite injured as everybody backs off. So yeah. While that's happening, listen, I don't know what the thought process is. Oh man, he is.
They looks like they might. What in the world happened? Jesus
I have
Christ!
no idea. He might have gotten rolled up. That is Shaquad Charles, the rookie tackle, who is currently on the ground. It looks like a lower leg injury, possibly, but he's being helped up, so I think he's going to be all right. He's oh no, he's not, because he is definitely can't put pressure on his left leg. They're showing the replay right now. I hate when they show replays of injuries because I've been injured on the field and I don't like seeing it. Oh, it looks like his ankle. His ankle kind of got caught up underneath him. So it looks like he might have sprained his ankle.
Jesus Christ!
Yep. Now he's walking without help.
Is that non-contact technically, or?
No, I mean, I guess technically, but his foot got caught up underneath him. He looks like he's going to be able to walk it off. So we've got Josh Allen. They're breaking the huddle.
Kyle Allen.
I'm sorry, Josh Allen. Kyle Allen. Jeez, I'm all kinds of messed up. Kyle Allen is under center. They do a little formation shift. Ball is snapped. It looks like a play action. Kyle Allen is running. Gets it off to Gibson. Go dump off for about, it looks like 5 yards. Is that Gibson? No, that's not Gibson. That's Barber.
Oh, where's your time at now, PTA?
13:41.
Okay.
13:40. 13:39. 38.
Pause it. For some reason, my stream actually just went back. I guess Hulu's out here having troubles. I'm probably about 8 seconds behind you. I'll let you know when I get to 38.
34. Let me know when you're at 34.
34. All right, I got you. I'm at 34. All right, so chat. Okay, guys, chat. Let's get your thoughts in here. PTA. Okay, let's not talk about player-wise, and let's talk about, it's rookie for rookie.
What are you getting at as they get ready to snap the ball?
What I'm
handoff.
What I'm getting at is why would you bench a rookie 5 weeks into his season for another rookie
I,
instead of
I,
putting that other rookie at the other position that he was drafted for?
I have no idea. It does not seem like it doesn't make sense from an X's and O standpoint. So maybe something happened, and we'll find out about it later. Like you don't just bench your first round draft pick.
Three minutes before, like you said.
Yeah, that something happened, and I don't know what. So we're gonna have to wait and see. The football team lines up in a shotgun formation, 3 receivers to the right. Ball is snapped. It's a handoff.
Oh, nice tackle.
He is stuffed. Good job. He gets about 1 yard. It's currently 4th down.
Nice.
Currently 1st down in midfield. That's a very good play by the defensive line, stuffing that run for 1 yard.
Giants' run defense definitely had to show back up today after they sort of collapsed in the second half of that Dallas game. Of course, whoever 41 is no Ezekiel Elliott, but they had to catch this guy. Was that Blake Martinez?
That was Blake Martinez on the tackle, but it was a great job by our interior defensive lineman.
They're going for it on 4th down.
4th and 1. They're actually going for it, lined up shotgun formation. 3 wide receivers to the left. It is a run.
They got it.
And they got it. They
That
got it by 1 yard. Hey, you know what? That's a good play call. I'm not mad at that play call.
They got it by 1 yard out here, man. Kyle Allen. What do you expect from Kyle Allen? Kind of shifting a little bit. Now, this is his first official start, right? Or was last week his first official start?
So last week was his first official start on the football team.
Yeah.
So this is another weird situation that I don't quite understand why you bench Dwayne Haskins with like kind of no explanation as a play action, and he is going deep and it's overthrown.
Completely overthrown.
It's a weird situation because of the fact that, like, you know, again, you have a 1st round draft pick and you bench him out of nowhere. And it's not even like, okay, he's going to be the backup. No, he is inactive. He's the number 3. So these things don't make a lot of sense. It's gotta be something off the field.
And the difference is we know Haskins has been struggling. In my opinion, I've been okay with Andrew Thomas's performances given who he's gone up against.
Yeah, I think Thomas has done fine. As a pitch to the right, and it's
Whoa.
It's good tackle break by, was that Barber? Or,
That's McKissick.
That's McKissick? Okay, man, he did a great job breaking the tackle to get the 1st down.
Who did he break the tackle on? I'm kind of wondering, hey, man, got to wrap that up a little bit
I'm gonna
more.
have to see the replay on that. It looked like okay, they're showing the replay right now. That's a great job of blocking up front. That was he broke Dexter Lawrence. He broke his tackle.
And remember, Dexter Lawrence was questionable before this game. Oh, quick snap.
Oh, that was some razzle dazzle.
There's a flag. I saw the flag. Yeah, I saw the flag thrown.
Was this maybe a legal formation or a legal shift? That flag was very quick.
Let me get to the chat real quick. Bradley says, Andrew Thomas, man, slept on so much. He's already getting pancakes. Like, Pest, finish your thoughts on Thomas, what you were saying on him. You were good with his performances so far.
I've been fine with his performance. And it's a legal shift, by the way, on the offense. That makes sense is how fast they threw that flag. I thought Thomas has done fine. You know, five games into the season. You know, going up against some really, really good competition. I thought he's done relatively fine. So I'm not. Listen, I have no idea. I don't think this is a performance-based thing. I think something happened. Something had to have happened, and we're showing some blitz, and that's a bad throw by Kyle Allen. I don't even know who he was going to.
That was also a good. I don't even know if you could call it good coverage because, like you said, it was just such an off throw. But James Bradbury was in there.
Number 10 for the football team is Gimpy on the sideline. It looks like he might have tweaked something.
Oh, that's Gandy Golden. That's one of the receivers that a lot of Giants fans wanted us to draft.
Yeah, Gandy Golden looks like he might have hurt himself a little bit. He's kind of gimpy going to the sideline. As Kyle Allen breaks the huddle.
Got to focus on Marcus Golden here.
Who needs to have a big game today. Marcus Golden needs to have a big game. Shotgun formation, 2 to the right, 1 to the left. It's a handoff.
Oh, I thought he was going to.
Breaks it.
Yeah.
Oh, and then he gets tackled right at the 29-yard line. Man, who's number 24 for the Redskins? I don't know.
Is that not Gibson? Yeah, that's Antonio Gibson. He was somebody that was cleared last minute to play. So
he is running hard out there. He refused to be tackled, and Gandy Golden is down on the sideline. Yeah, there's something going on with Gandy Golden. So that's two members of the football team down in the first drive of the game.
I mean, the Giants coming into the game were also pretty knocked up injury-wise.
Listen, a lot of teams are banged up right now, and it makes sense. Shotgun formation, 3 to the left, 1 wide receiver to the right, 1 man in motion. Drops back, looks, cooks, kind of gets out, checks it down.
Nothing but blue.
And we did a great job running to the ball on that little check down. It looks like they got maybe 1 yard on 3rd down. So it's now officially 4th down.
I hear whistles. I hear whistles in my ear.
Kyle Allen with a little drop down to McClissick. It looks like there might have been a.
Oh my God! Blake Martinez is down.
Yeah, it looked like it was Blake Martinez that was down.
Come on, yo! What is this?
Listen. This is NFL football with no preseason. These players are they're dropping like flies out here, man. We're gonna have to wait and see.
Bro, what is this? Like 3-4 minutes into the game?
Yeah, and we've already got 3 players who are down.
Bro, we got no type of middle linebackers that could take Martinez spot.
This is super bad.
Kwachi has a good point. He says, is it a turf problem? Because remember how many teams complained about the turf at MetLife?
I mean,
a lot of teams did.
Okay, so Martinez is sitting up, and it looks like he's just kind of he might have tweaked like his back or something. Blake Martinez had a history of some back issues.
Okay. As Joseph Bobby brings up that this year MetLife has the most injuries. MetLife Stadium.
Yeah, it looks like he got landed on.
What would you do with him? Would you sit him for the rest of the game or sit him for maybe the half?
Martinez? No. I asked Martinez, how you feeling? When do you want to get back in? And if he says next series, then his ass is getting back in there next series.
Because he's our second best, if not our best player on defense. Right after James Bradbury, it's those two.
100%. So the Washington football team is lining up for a field goal. This looks to be about a 47-yard field goal. Okay. About 47-yard field goal attempt. Let's see what the special teams can do here. That was not a good snap.
That's a bad kick.
That's a bad snap. That was an absolutely bad snap. And here's the thing. So when it comes to and you guys are going to get a lot of Coach Pest in this game. So when it comes to the operation of place kicking, man, it is a 3-man operation: the snapper, the holder, and the kicker. All right. You can see that snap was low. The holder did a great job of corralling that and getting it down, but it messed up the kicker's timing, and that's the reason why they missed it wide to the right.
Pest, is great you brought that up because in the offseason, before Rosas did what he did, I was a big proponent when these guys saying that he's going to have a bounce-back year because last year was Zach Diassi's worst year as a long snapper. And then we got that guy, Casey Crater, who's doing a great job so far. I was like, oh, Rosas is going to bounce back just because he has a better long snapper now. Then, unfortunately, he went out. We know what the deal is now.
Right. So a lot of times we say, oh, that kicker sucks. It's not always the kicker. Sometimes it's the snapper. It could also be the holder. Like when the holder, so the holder and the kicker have to communicate a lot, in terms of preparation. Not so much in the play, but the holder and the kicker have to communicate a lot because some kickers like the ball to be tilted in one direction or the other, depending upon where the ball is on the field. And the holder needs to know how the kicker likes the ball to be set up for him to kick. The snapper needs to communicate with the holder because the snapper needs to know where the holder likes to have the ball, whether he likes it a little bit high or to the outside or to the inside. Like the snapper needs to kind of know. So it is truly a 3-man operation. So that's a prime example of the 3-man operation not working well. The snap was not good, which messed up the holder's timing, which messed up the kicker's timing, and the result is a bad kick.
Yeah, just like many parts of the team, everything has to work as a unit. Gonna drive it back here, just like the offensive line. No update on Thomas yet, whether it's an injury, whether it's because of performance. I can't believe I'm saying this. I hope it's because. I'm not, listen, I just hope it's not performance-wise. That's all I'm gonna say, man.
So, again, this situation makes no sense, and I'm not quite sure what the logic is behind it. I'm sure we'll find out, but let's wait until the offense takes the field. Let's see if Andrew Thomas is in there. And then the thing is this: it may not be a case of Andrew Thomas not playing at all. It may be a case of Andrew Thomas just not starting. We want to see what Matt Pest can do on the right. Oh, on the left-hand side.
I accidentally switched screens there for a second. My bad, guys.
So let's see. All right, who's that? That looks like Parrot. Is that Parrot? That looks like Parrot lined up on the left.
Yeah.
All right, so drops back. It's a play action.
Ooh.
Daniel Jones rolls out. Guys, Evan Ingram wide open. I hate him, but he catches it for a first down. That was a very good design play.
For once, Evan Ingram held on to the ball, guys. Yo,
Evan
Pest.
Ingram out in space makes the catch.
Pest, my guy. His trade stock just went up.
A little bit.
A little bit. But he was wide open. There was nobody there.
Wide open. There was no one there. It was completely uncontested. It was a great throw by Daniel. I don't like the way Evan Ingram caught that ball. All right. So lined up, single back, wide receiver in motion to the right, two on the left. And it takes a snap. It's a handoff. Oh, good move.
Devontae Freeman.
Good move by Devontae Freeman.
Oh,
He's
another
still
move.
up for a run for 12. Man, that was a great move in the background to make that man miss. Devontae Freeman looks like the Devontae Freeman of old sometimes.
Don't jinx it now. Don't jinx it now.
I understand. But that pressure came from the right side, and I'm not sure whose man that was.
Bradley's in the chat freaking out. He's like, look at what Pert did to Sweat. Don't get, guys, it's one play. It's one play.
I saw that. So, hey, listen, man, maybe we just want to see what Matt Parrott can do and go from there. All right, shotgun set, handoff to Devontae Freeman.
Damn.
And guess what? Chase Young in the backfield, tackle for loss.
God damn it, Pest, I told you don't jinx it.
I didn't jinx nothing. I didn't jinx nothing.
But yeah, like that's kind of been the story of Freeman. He sometimes he gets on these really nice consistent runs, and then other times it's just stopped short.
All right, we're at 2nd and 13. The Giants are still in the huddle. Daniel Jones is saying, "Listen, guys, don't get me killed, please." Shotgun set, trips right, one wide receiver to the left. We've got receiver in motion. It's a quick pass. Who is 16? That's 16. That's 18. I'm
18
sorry.
is CJ Board.
That's CJ Board. I'm looking back and forth, like with my eyes, just to see if there's anything crazy going on in the chat. So I'm gonna get some names wrong here. Andrew Thomas is in there.
He is?
Yes, they just showed the starting. Andrew Thomas is in there.
You sure sometimes Fox be messing up. Andrew Thomas, I'm looking to see if I can see a 78, but you can't clearly see the field.
I can't see the number.
Yeah.
That looks like Andrew Thomas, though.
Hold up. If he is, then I got my wish.
Shotgun set, man in motion, quick out to the running back.
Dion Lewis.
Good play, Dion Lewis, man. Great catch. There was a little table route.
So here's
the offense is kind of rolling a bit right now. Let's knock on wood. Don't want to jinx it.
Yeah. So I just saw a close up of the line there in that shot. I did not see Thomas. I saw 74 Pert on the left, and then I saw 75 Fleming over on the right. I don't know. I'm pretty sure Fox might have messed up. Yeah.
They may have. Okay, yeah, that's 74. That is definitely 74 on the left. All right, we're in single back set. Tight end in motion. Another Evan Ingram in motion, and it's a quick sweep, and it's a reverse. And it's not blocking. It's Daniel Jones out there blocking, but it wasn't enough block for Daniel Jones.
They try to do exactly what they did on the first drive last week with that same play to get into the end zone.
I like that play call. I like the play call, though. But Daniel Jones got to do a better job of blocking his man.
Shout out to Nikki in the chat, one of my best supporters. She
Nikki,
says,
what's up?
Hub PTA, hopefully Freeman doesn't tear his ACL. We all know what happened last time PTA called the game.
Right? See, that's the thing is I don't like calling games because I may not be the best of luck for this team.
Well, I mean, what else? What worse can happen, bro? My boy Andrew Thomas isn't out there right now.
All right, shotgun set. Deion Lewis is in the backfield. Sends him in motion, brings him board a little bit closer in line, and it's a handoff, and it's a big hole. That was Devonta Freeman. I'm sorry, that's not Deion Lewis.
Oh, I don't think you said Lewis.
Did I say Freeman? I'm not sure what I said. I'm not sure what I said because I'm trying to get all these numbers out here.
Yeah.
And by the way, I am not very good at play-by-play. I'm doing my best though, y'all. So hopefully I'm not jacking this up too much.
The reason you'll do better than Mito Pest is that your football knowledge and IQ is definitely way higher than I could provide to the chat right now.
Yeah, I'm not the greatest play-by-play guy. All right, shotgun set, 5 wide, trips to the left, 2 wide receivers to the right. 3rd and 18 on the 11th yard line. Ball is snapped. Jones dropped back. Looks, has decent pocket.
Come on. I was literally thinking, oh, he actually has some time here, but then I saw him stepping up, and I was like, every time he steps up so like deep towards the front of the pocket, nothing good comes of it.
And are we lining back up on 4th and 12 when we can put points on the board? If we are, I don't like it. I'm gonna listen. Okay, he did a great job of holding on to the ball. He's looking down the field, but I don't know if Daniel Jones's processor is what it needs to be. Like, obviously, we can't see what happened downfield. Okay, no, our best player,
the MVP of the season.
Our best player is on the field, and let's see if Graham Gano is automatic on this kick. It should be right down the middle. Good snap, good hold, good kick.
Look at that, man. The man's like a pizza cutter, bro. Straight down the middle, man.
And we've got 3 points on the board by the MVP, Graham Gano.
If there was a Pro Bowl this year, Graham Gano deserves it so much more than anybody else on this team right now, man.
100%. Graham Gano is the best. He is the best.
I say it a lot of times. We all knew he had the kick power to him, but the accuracy he's shown this season is insane. I don't know how you improve your accuracy year to year like that.
Okay, so what I'm going to need from you, Hub, is I'm going to need you to be entertaining because I just want to look. I want to look on the Twitters. I want to look and see if there's anything
on Andrew Thomas.
On Andrew Thomas.
And by the way, chat, keep us updated. I don't know about Pest, but I usually have the game volume muted just so I could, interact properly with, my co-host who's Pest. I can't hear what the commentators are saying. The commentators might be actually giving us some information about Thomas, but you guys got to let me know about that.
Yeah, my TV is also muted because my microphone captures everything, and you guys will be hearing it. And I don't want Cushion Stream to get hit with some kind of weird copyright.
Oh, I gotta change the score, so we're gonna be like the screen is gonna be black for a second, but like I said, that's just because OBS is acting up weird. We're gonna be back in a quick second. The Giants 3, Washington 0. We're on the board. We should be back now. Let me check. Yep, we should be back. So, chat, listen, man. Chat is saying Matt Pert is nice so far. It's been one drive. Of course, I like what I saw from him, too. Fleming does not look good. I agree with y'all in there. I'm still waiting for what's up. What happening?
Bradley, why do I have to take a lap?
What he said for you to take a lap?
Yeah, he said his BBS coming. PTS man has to take a. What did I do?
What did PTA do?
All I'm doing is calling the play-by-play.
Y'all better leave PTA alone and go over there and sub him up.
Wait, he says no. I mean BBS.
Oh, okay. He says BBS has to take a lap.
Oh, why does BBS have to take a lap?
I don't know, man. People want him here, but he's doing his job, guys. He's at work. Work is a thing.
Listen. He's at work. All right, and what you guys don't understand about BBS is that he is an essential worker. Okay, he is an essential worker, guys.
I don't think he has stopped working at all. And now with the Christmas season, with holiday season about to start back up, he's about to be busy as ever.
Yes, yeah. BBS is an essential worker. He is absolutely important. And we have to give that man a lot of respect for what he does, man, because
Well, Bradley's all fun and games though, man. But yeah, Kibble, you better take a lap, bro. Out here missing the Giants.
Yeah, you gotta take a lap, BBS. I hope you're listening to this stream while you're out there delivering services to the nation.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Nerding Out, no, it wouldn't be so bad. Nerding Out says, PTA, would it be so bad if Pert turns out to be a good left tackle and Thomas better at right tackle? No, it wouldn't. No, but we're all just wondering what's going on.
Yeah, it wouldn't. But why is Thomas not playing But Cam Fleming is.
Yeah, that
'Cause I
makes
think
absolutely
Cam
no
Fleming has
sense.
been a liability on the left side, on the right side of the field.
Andrew Thomas has been way better than Cam Fleming. Cam Fleming should have been cut after last week. I don't
No,
know.
Fleming's been a liability out here.
I'm
All
just
right, so they're showing Kyle Allen take a shot last week, but he apparently he's good enough to play this week. So hey,
I
it
mean,
is
yo,
what it
listen,
is.
I'm not risking putting Alex Smith in there, bro. One bad sack, that's all it takes.
No. No, all right. So the Washington Redskins are lining up single back.
The football team.
Stack. I'm sorry, the football team stack. Man in motion, and it is a handoff, and we are there. It's stuffed for no gain.
I think
Good
Blake
job.
Martinez is back in, thank God.
Good job by the front seven on that. I've been trying real hard to not say the old name and just to say the football team, but
Yeah.
you know, old habits die hard, man. I've always known this team by one name and one name only. So
And by the way, guys, Yvette is right. So is NNM Gaming. Both me and Pest are a bit behind just because we had to sync up, and also I know there's people in the chat that watch along with me and Pest. So if you can, just refrain from spoiling anything in the chat.
all right, Redskins are in a shotgun set. Fake the handoff, play action, looks, cooks, and it's picked off by Bradbury.
The best
And he's at
cornerback in the
40.
league, bro.
He's at the 30. He's shaking and baking. He gets crushed from
The
behind.
best
He almost
cornerback
the
in the
ball.
league. Pest, I
Good
said this
job
since
by
week 2, bro.
defense.
I said since week
Bradbury.
2. Am I wrong? I said since week 2
Bradbury.
he's the best cornerback in the league, bro. What do you think?
I listen. I love James Bradbury. I love what he does, and he comes out there and he takes Kyle Allen's cookies. Give me that. I'll take that, good sir.
James
That is a
Bradbury.
great play.
Yo, listen, Pez, I don't know if you got a chance to check out my preview video. I spent like 30 minutes editing one part of that video. It was a part where I edited James Bradbury with a cop hat and an NYPD badge, and then I
saw it.
put the receivers he was matched up against behind
saw
jail
it.
bars because he locked them up.
I saw it.
Exactly.
Listen, I'm telling you. I'll tell you what. Okay. We have some guys on this team that you build around. Okay. There are guys on this team that you absolutely build around. Bradbury and Blake Martinez on the defensive side are the guys that you build around. I do not care about anybody else. Okay.
Not even
You
Dexter
build-
Lawrence?
Listen, not, and I love sexy Dexy, okay? I love Dexter Lawrence, and I think, and Dexter Lawrence is gonna be here, okay? We got Dexter Lawrence locked up for quite a few years, okay? So but I'm telling you right now, because our rotation of defensive linemen is really good when you look at it on paper. The linebacker and the secondary have to be what we build around from this point on. I think our defensive line is right where it needs to be. It doesn't need to change. I mean, Leonard Williams, it's hit or miss whether or not we keep him or not because it's going to be very expensive to keep him, right?
And like you said, we have good depth there. Like BJ
got
Hill,
great
whether
depth.
whether we lose Tomlinson or Williams, I think Hill could fill in for one of them.
Right. We've got great depth on the D line. And that's why I'm saying right now where we build is around the middle linebacker and the secondary. We have got to 100% get better at our edge rushers. But yo, like there are some players here, and that's why I feel good. That's why I can walk around and not be upset about this team and this team losing because we have some pieces to build around. The future looks good depending upon who's running the operation.
The defense, and you know what? Not only shout out to those two guys in Martinez and Bradbury, who are currently top 5 at their position. And like I said, my blue lens might be on, but I have Bradbury for the 2020 season as the best cornerback in the league through the first 5 weeks now. Props off to Patrick Graham, man, because he's missing a lot of pieces, and he's still cooking up a good defense.
He is, and right now they're showing the replay of this, kind of trying to break it down. I wish I could hear it, but I can't. But Bradbury just sits. Boom, give me that. All right, shotgun set, single back in the backfield, and it is a zone read. No, it's not. It's
Oh yeah, I
actually
thought Daniel
Oh my
Jones was about
God,
to take
I
off.
thought Daniel Jones had it, and if he would have kept it,
He would have been
would've
free.
gotten like 7-8 yards, man. He would've
DJ,
gotten
well,
7
yo,
or 8
he would have, if he pulled out the juke moves that he did on the Rams, he probably would have gotten the first down. Bradbury, man, this guy right here.
James Bradbury is a monster, and I'm super happy with it. Okay, Giants break the huddle. They're in a shotgun set.
Still no Andrew Thomas.
Formation shift, both tight ends. Daniel Jones is calling some pre-snaps, identifying the mic. Ball is snapped, drops back, looks, cooks, scrambles, and throws it away. All right,
That's kind of a veteran move.
I'm okay with that, Daniel Jones. Like,
yeah.
Listen. Daniel Jones likes to force things, and now we're showing the oh my God, Baker Mayfield just got his cookies taken.
Oh, real quick, I got a super chat. Shout out to Nikki. Thank you so much, Nikki, for the $2 super chat. She says, shout out to KB. Love when you and PTA call games. Thank you, man. Hey, yo, PTA, if you down, we could make this. We could do this again.
I mean, listen, I'll be willing to do this occasionally, but I don't know how often. Okay, shotgun set. Their Giants are in trips on the right. Ball is snapped. Drops back. He puts
touchdown!
And it's a tutty!
To Darius Slayton.
It's the tutty to
That's what I'm talking about.
Slayton.
Oh my God, the Giants have a touchdown.
It's a touchdown. This is the first touchdown that Daniel Jones has thrown in like 4 games.
And it's to Darius Slayton. They got Darius Slayton involved early.
Slayton is finally involved. He was kind of on the backside of the play, but Daniel Jones with a pretty good pocket looks and launches a bomb downfield.
Yo, the pocket was collapsing as well.
Up great by Deion Lewis. The pocket was collapsing. He had pressure in his face, and he just put it in a great position for Darius Slayton to go and get it for the touchdown.
Listen, this is about to be 10, so I'm about to get ready to change the score. You know what?
And boom, there it is, automatic. The Giants are currently up 10-0 on the Washington football team, and what a start by this team. This team came out. They came out hot, and I listen. I don't want to say that I'm in shock, right? But I am a little shocked by the things that have happened before this game and the way this team is playing. And here's the thing, okay? And I'm going to talk entirely too much in this stream. I apologize for like, I'm not trying to be the focal point, but I always have to give you guys the coach's perspective on this, okay? This is good, okay? This is good. This means that our coach and our coaching staff are very, very good at what they do, because this team comes out every week and they fight, okay? They are not phoning it in. They are not mailing it in. They are coming out there and they are fighting for this coach and this coaching staff, okay? This is great for our coach. Protect Joe Judge at all costs.
Thank you for pointing that out, because I completely agree with you. And I'm going to give props to somebody that didn't give a lot of props to so far in the season, to Jason Garrett, given it's only our first 2 offensive drives. But I said this in my preview video, Garrett, Daniel Jones has shown in the past against this Redskins team, which honestly, secondary-wise, is not that different from last year. In fact, they even lost the guy from last year, so it should be weaker secondary-wise. DJ should be able to take advantage of it. I said get Darius Slayton involved. Just call a little bit more plays down the field. Don't make it too much, but get Darius Slayton involved. Get that DJ to Slayton connection going, and you might have something there. And you saw it. I said DJ. Slayton burned the guy. I had a Redskins fan comment on my video, and he commented, oh, the Redskins have a weak secondary? What are you looking at? I'm like, bro, who y'all got back there in coverage? Come on now. This is what Daniel should be able to do, and this is my expectation of him this game. He needs to be able to just be good this game. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully get a win out of it, but against this secondary, because honestly, defensively, what the Redskins have is just the defensive line. Daniel Jones should be performing well.
I agree. I 100% agree. So, you know, I saw a comment, Kouachi.
I just call him Kouachi.
Kouachi. They said that they just out-talent us, not outwork us. And I agree, okay? We get out-talented. We don't get outworked. I like the way this team plays under this coaching staff. I 100% like the way this team plays under this coaching staff. I know that there's a big question mark over who's going to be the general manager of this team next season, okay? But my God, do I like this coaching staff. And if I'm the owners, if I'm Mara and Tish, I'm pulling Joe Judge to the side, and I'm saying, hey, listen.
All right, real quick, you guys want me to increase Pest volume? I'm going to do that. Let me know how he sounds now. Pest, continue, just so we can test out the volume.
If there is a change, and this is if I'm Mara and Tish, I'm pulling Joe Judge to the side, and I say, if there is a change,
Pest, look at that kick, bro. That's a good kick.
I missed the kick because I was talking.
My bad, but that's a great special teams play. I just had to point that out.
Okay, hold on. Where do you put it?
They got them down at like the 5 or 10 yard line.
Oh, okay. That's what's up. So yeah, if I'm Mara and Tish, I am talking to Joe Judge and I'm asking him, hey, if changes are made, who do we want? And it looks like Slayton may have got a little gimpy on that play. We're gonna have to see because they're showing the replay and he like stops, hits the wall, and then he kind of bounces a little bit. So he might have tweaked his ankle or something there. All right, Redskins are in a single back set, play action, throwing it deep, and there's a guy wide open. I don't know who that is, and he
82.
does not want to be tackled.
Tight
Is
end.
that Sprinkle?
I
Is
think
that Sprinkle?
no
No,
Thomas.
that's Thomas. That was a good play. He was wide open. There was nobody even in the vicinity of him to defend him from catching that ball.
I just want to say shout out to Giants Opinion Sports in the chat, another one of the channel members. Welcome in, man. Thank you for tuning in. All right, is there anything that I missed from the chat? Pest already addressed and basically gave, the riot act to the Kawachi talent. That's about it. Yep.
We got another dump off, and it looks like it's going to be another first down. It depends on the spot, though. Oh, no, they're going to mark him short.
Yeah, I was like, that looked kind of short to me.
They're going to say he's 1 yard short. The football team's offense is trying to come out a little high tempo.
Giants Opinion Sports says this team is unbelievable. When you need the offense fails. When you need the defense fails.
I mean, that's kind of been the tell of this team. All right, the football team is out, single back set, 2 receivers to the right, play action. Don't let him get out of that pocket, and it's a throwaway. Good job for the defense. That's a very good job of keeping everything in front of them, not biting too heavy on the play action, staying with the underneath route and the tight end.
I just want to say to Giants Opinion Sports comment, even though it's wacky and that's kind of how the team has been, it kind of makes sense, Pest. Let's think about it. The offense took more time to develop as the season went on because they were missing the offseason. Defense usually outperforms them at first. Absolutely. But as that's happening, as the offense is improving, the reason the defense is not improving and it's going backwards is because we keep having more and more injuries on there.
I 100% agree. Single back set, and it looks like it's a run, and it is. And we do a pretty good job filling the gap. He looks like he got about 6 yards on that play.
Mm-hmm.
Currently, it's third down, and they're going to let the clock go. We're going to go into the second quarter, so they're going to go sip a little bit of Gatorade. It's going to be 3rd and 4 when we come back to the game. It's funny because in regards to the maturation of the offense and the defense. I have always seen this team be exactly what Giant Opinion Sports said. It's not just this year. Mm-hmm. This is kind of our team's MO. One game the offense looks great. One game the defense looks great. And we just need to bring all this stuff together. Okay. But I told a story my last live stream about the very first time that I coached the team, or the very first time that I was on a coaching staff. And why did I guess Nerd Now Sports posted something and he didn't like it, and he may have deleted it. I told a story about the very first time I was on a coaching staff and how bad our team was, but you could see flashes. And in the off season, we knew I learned from the coach that was kind of my mentor that hey, it takes a while for this stuff to come together, and you just got to keep working and keep these players working hard to learn what the system is. And I noticed that. This is something that I continue to notice with this team this year. Even though we're not winning games, I see every week, with the exception of that 49ers game, every week I see a little bit more improvement in terms of the way that this team is coaching these players. Now, the players don't always play up to how good the coaching is from what I'm seeing. But, I can see this team slowly bring it together. Slowly. It's way too slow for my taste and for everyone else's taste, because if it was a little bit faster, maybe we win some of these close games. But I have seen that this team is slowly moving towards the goal. They are slowly moving towards the goal. Hey, man, that font is dope, by the way, that you're using for second quarter.
Thank you.
I really like that font. That font's awesome. And let me gush a little bit for Kush, man. Kush has some of the best editing and just some of the best looking effects that I've seen of any channel here, man. And you're doing an amazing job at that stuff. And I'm super jealous. I wish that my channel looked half as good as your channel does.
Thank you, PTA. That means a lot, man. Listen, PTA. He said it when I first had him on the channel months ago. What he aimed, or one of the things he aimed to bring to YouTube, is a different perspective, the coach's perspective, because the experience he has. And I'll tell you right now, football knowledge-wise, you're not gonna get it better than him. So y'all better check him out, man.
I appreciate that. The football team snaps it, and I'm sorry, I'm a little bit behind here, but that looked like a McLaurin. It was a good catch. Got the first down.
Yeah. How in the world did they get the first?
The football team is moving right now. The football team is moving. That was a nice little double move, man. And he was on
that's David Mayo in coverage.
David Mayo. He was on David Mayo.
That's
David
a complete mismatch.
David Mayo bit on the quick in move, and then the out move is kind of a zig move. It was just well played. All right, this is a heavy set by the football team. This is definitely a run or a play action. It's a run to the right, and it is stuffed.
Ooh, Dalvin Tomlinson, Leonard Williams, and I can't see who the third person was in on there.
Good job by our big boys in the front, man. That's a great job by the big boys in the front.
So actually, since I said his name now, David Mayo, our other starting inside linebacker, is now in there. I mentioned that we still have a bunch of injuries. We're still missing McKinney. We're missing both of our starting edge rushers, but at least we got one of them back. One of the linebackers back this game.
We do, and you know what? I'm not huge on David Mayo, but I do like some of the things he brings to the table. The football team is in a shotgun set, 4 wide receivers to the left, 1 wide receiver to the right. Ball is snapped, cooking, throws. It is caught. And there's a first down.
Damn.
Is that Scary Terry? That is Scary Terry. Scary Terry is lighting our defenders up on this drive.
Patrick Graham needs to adjust and get that man Bradbury on him.
My goodness, Scary Terry is killing us right now. And Scary Terry looks like he's going to go to the sideline, get a sip of Gatorade, kind of talk a little bit about how good of a job he is at kicking our butts right now.
I want to say I expected Logan Ryan to do a better job than what he did there. That was kind of disappointing.
Yeah, it is. And the football team is moving down the field right now. They are in our red zone, single back, double tight. It is a play action, and he is sacked.
And there's a fumble. Is that a fumble?
No, it's not a fumble. He was already down. Leonard Williams, big cat.
Is that his third sack on the season?
Williams, that is his first sack of the day, but I believe that is his third sack of the year.
Let's get it, Leo, bro. He's technically on pace to maybe have like a 9-10 sack season right now. He's doing good.
And you know what the crazy thing is Leonard Williams is playing like the 6 technique on that possession. He's lined up almost like an edge rusher, and he gets a free release, comes around and just puts a lick on Allen. That was a great play by Big Cat.
I kind of wish that the refs didn't call the whistle, because that would have been a fumble recovery for us.
So now they're second and 24. That drops them back quite a bit. They are in a bunch, trips bunch, handoff, and he gets nowhere. Leonard Williams again.
That's Leonard 3 plays in a row.
Leonard Williams is being a terror right now. Leonard Williams is going crazy.
You saw the recovery. He tripped up on one of our guys, and then he did a roll to recover.
Yes. Leonard Williams is going crazy. It is now 3rd and 24. This defense now has a chance to really pin their ears back, send a great amount of pressure, because they're going to be trying to at least get some of these yards back, because they're kind of on the edge of field goal range right now. This is the opportunity for us to pin our ears back and try to keep everything in front of them. It looks like they're in kind of a cover 4 shell, and here we go. Drops back. It's
the Scary Terry.
Scary Terry.
Do not let this man get the first down.
He does not get the first down, but he gets a good chunk of those yards back. That is a great play call, and a little bubble screen to Scary Terry, makes a man miss. And the football team, it looks like they're going to settle for their 3.
And once again, PTA, the guy whose name I got to call out there, Logan Ryan, another missed tackle, man. I don't know what's happening with him, man. Shout out to Nikki once again, and I want to thank everybody in the chat. You guys have been great supporters. Everybody in here, if you're not subscribed to me or PTA, go check PTA out. Sub both of us up. You need to like up PTA stuff. Thank you so much for being here, guys.
We absolutely appreciate y'all for coming and hanging out with us on this New York Giants Sunday. The football team is lined up to kick a 35-yard field goal. Snap is good, hold is good, kick is up, and it is good. The Washington football team puts 3 on the board. That was it. Listen.
Let me change the score real quick, but continue, PTA.
Credit where credit is due. The Washington football team did a great job of recovering offensively, getting some momentum, driving down the field, and putting some points on the board. Okay, bringing it back down to a 1-possession game right now. And here's the thing. The defense did a great job of bending but not breaking, and do not be surprised if that is kind of the name of the game for this Giants defense, is bending and not breaking.
They've kind of been doing that all season. It's why we've been giving up so many yards on third and longs.
Absolutely, they bend but they don't break, and that third and forever situation. They're definitely in a cover 4 shell. That's what it looked like. They were running defensively, and they did not do a good job of ensuring that the flats were covered, because you hit a little like a little bubble screen to Scary Terry. You allow him to get in some space, and
So we got some more breaking news in the chat here, PTA. Bradley says he saw Thomas on the side with his helmet on. Let's see now. Giants Opinion Sports says that they should start working on the right side. Nerding Out said that Renan tweeted that Andrew Thomas is working out, so he may be coming in.
So listen, maybe what
was it like a healthy scratch type of situation, you think?
I don't think it was. Listen, I don't think it was a healthy scratch. I think maybe they said, you know what, we really want to get some looks. Because here's the thing. Okay, here's the thing, and this is crazy, right? Mm-hmm. But this could be big brain thinking from our coaching staff, right? We didn't get an opportunity to put players into different positions in live, in live fire. So we're going to do it in season. Screw it. We'll do it live. That's what I think they're doing. They're just like, you know what? We're just going to try stuff because we don't necessarily think that we're in a position to be super competitive. So let's figure this stuff out for next year. And I mean, listen, it's a crazy strategy. Let's see if it works, Cotton.
Also, you want to talk about big brain moves? Here's my big brain conspiracy theory. I think that we're putting him in if we are at right tackle because Chase Young is going to be matched up on the right tackle. Montez Sweat is matched up on the left tackle, and maybe they don't trust any of our right tackles to be matched up against Chase Young, so they're putting Thomas over there for this game. What do you think about that? I think that could be a possibility.
So I don't know. Are they saying that they're putting him on the right side?
I'll have to wait and see, but I mean that's what I'm gonna assume because you already had Pert there so far. But hey, if he is on the right side, what would you say to that crazy idea?
I mean, I wouldn't be mad about it. I wouldn't be mad. Thomas can play on both sides of the ball. So let's figure out a good configuration to go the rest of the season. Who knows? Who knows? All right, so we got the kickoff. Listen, man, kickoffs are boring because this happens. No one ever returns them.
Corey Ballantyne is like our most boring, kick returner ever.
I mean, you know what? Listen, if anybody comes and watches my Twitch channel when I run the New York Giants Connected Franchise League, which I do 2 of them, I'm the same way. I never return kickoffs ever. I don't do it. I always take the yardage.
I think Thomas is in at left tackle again, so that shoots down my conspiracy theory. But we still have Cam Fleming out there. Jesus Christ.
I don't understand why. The Giants are in an empty back. They bring the running back, Devonta Freeman, back into the backfield. 3 wide receivers. It's a handoff.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
Oh, it's a run. Oh Daniel Jones. Look at this dude.
He is hauling butt. Oh, my God. That even fooled me. Daniel Jones kept on reading option.
Bro.
Whoa.
Daniel Jones fooled the cameraman.
Daniel Jones
is out here looking at Devontae
Freeman.
Daniel Jones like 50 yards downfield.
Daniel Jones faked out the whole planet on that.
Look at this.
I could have swore that. Whoa, Daniel Jones faked out the entire planet on that play.
Yo, Daniel Jackson, bro. That's Lamar Jackson wearing Daniel Jones' skin out there, bro. Look at how fast he's going.
That was crazy. Okay, all right.
Jesus
let's refocus. Single back set.
Also, yeah, that was all Andrew Thomas. Andrew Thomas with the lead block
and off to Devonta Freeman makes a guy miss, but he's dropped at the line of scrimmage for no gain.
Let's talk about that last play. They brought in Andrew Thompson. He was the lead blocker there, yo. So, my boy's back in, but DJ,
Wow.
look at the fake.
Wow. That was a crazy. I was like, oh man, it's a tackle for a loss. And after he tackled him, he didn't have the ball. And I was like, wait, where's the ball?
The
Daniel
cameraman
Jones
was
has the ball.
completely faked out, bro.
All right, we are in a shotgun set. It looks like it is an empty set right now. Are they going to bring anybody back? This is the weirdest formation I've ever seen in my life.
What is
Devonta
this?
Freeman goes into motion across the side, drops in the back. This is a very tight bunch type of set. Ball is snapped. It's a quick table route
Caden
to Caden
Smith.
Smith. Caden Smith gets about 4. Looks like he maybe gets a maybe 4 or 5, depends on the spot.
I think they're gonna spot it short. They always do with the Giants. Oh
And
no, they don't.
No, it's third and 5.
Whoa.
Okay, listen. Here's the crazy thing. We are already in the red zone right now. We are already in scoring position. I'm gonna knock on wood so as to not mess this up. But we're in scoring position right now. 3rd and 5. Okay, let's see what Jason Garrett draws up here. I'm going play action. I'm going play action bootleg personally, but it's an empty set. Bringing looks like Lewis back into the backfield. 3 wide receivers on the right. Drops back. He's looking. Throws.
Nice
It's
catch
caught
by
by
Evan Ingram.
Evan Ingram. What a great catch by Evan Ingram. I hate him. But we
Double
get the first
E
down.
Evan Ingram, just like last game, he starts off early. He starts off hot. Listen, man, his trade value. Oh, there's a flag.
Oh, there's a flag on the play. What's
Come
the
on.
flag? It's coming back. Because it always comes back. It's a personal foul. Roughing the passer. Oh, wow.
Really?
Roughing the passer on the football team.
On who?
That is an automatic first down. I don't know. We're getting ready to see. We're looking at the replay here. I
was gonna say I don't know if I would call that, but that could have
No, no,
honestly
no,
ended up as an injury.
That is absolutely roughing the passer, hitting
Yeah.
him at the knees. That is 100% roughing the passer.
Is that Jonathan
100%.
Allen? I don't know who number 97 is, but yeah, that was definitely it. And then
All right.
says, "Am I still trading?" Yeah, I'm still trading Ingram. He's doing good. He's putting his stock up.
They're going to have to bump that clock, that play clock up. They've got to bump that play clock up.
Calvin,
Maybe
the
they're not
Cardinals
going
fan chat, he says he doesn't get the New York games, but he can't wait to see that Daniel Jones replay. Listen, DJ was amazing there on that play, man.
All
He
right,
says
first and goal at the 6-yard line. It looks like the Giants are at a heavy set I formation. Drops back.
Play action. What was that?
Screen. It was a weird fullback screen to Elijah Penny. It looks like so kind of a weird fullback screen.
Do we lose? I think we lose yardage on that, right?
We might have lost a yard or 2.
Mm-hmm.
They're trying to run a little bit of trickery. It didn't work.
So we got Calvin here. Calvin says the Bengals are up 21-0. Dang, whoa.
Wow.
Joe Burrow out here putting up points. Giants Opinion Sports says Garrett was sent here to destroy us.
He might have been. We don't know. All right, they're in shotgun set. It's a spread out. 2 wide receivers on either side. It's a totally spread out the field. Drops back. It's a draw.
Oh, damn.
And it's stuffed.
Yo, like I said, the only part of this Washington defense that's good is that defensive line, and they're really good. They're really, really, really good. So
this is an issue that I have with this team right now is that we get into the red zone and we stall. Okay, we need to put a touchdown on the board right now.
Yeah.
But we're more than likely going to settle for 3 points. Knock on wood, and that's if we don't make a mistake here.
It's funny. It looks like both Jason Garrett and DJ himself, they just work better if they have space in the red zone.
All right, so it's a 5-receiver set. They're bringing Lewis into the backfield. They're doing this a lot, and I mean, I guess I'm okay with it. Ball is snapped. And Daniel
He
Jones
takes
is
the ball.
running
Daniel
it.
Jones. Ah.
Oh my goodness! I like the play call.
Mm-hmm.
I like the play call. It was a design quarterback draw, and he gets down to the about the 1-yard line. Are they going to go for this on 4th and 1?
Nick Gates. Bro, Nick Gates was in the way. I know I'm just calling it right now just because I don't like Nick Gates. But look at that. He's using his legs, bro.
Yeah,
First with the
Gates
40-yard run and now with this run.
Look, listen. Nick Gates looks real soft on that. He should be. He
should have
be
been pushing him
smashing
up.
somebody. Okay, well, looks like we're lining up to go for it. No, we're not. We're kicking the field goal. Okay, never mind.
This should be a chip. This should be a chip shot.
This is a chippy. This is a chippy for old Graham Gano.
For best kicker in the league, second only to Justin Tucker.
Snap is good. Hold is good. Kick is good.
Listen,
The
man.
Giants are back up. The Giants are back up by 10.
Let me change the score real quick. PTA, you take the chat.
So all right, let's go ahead and take a look at this chat here. Stop running the ball is what Caden says. I mean, listen, running the ball is That's kind of our identity right now, bro. Why in the hell is Fleming still playing? Pert can handle Young better. I don't know, man.
I wouldn't say
I
that, but
don't
I'll
know.
definitely say Pert should be in there instead of Fleming.
Listen, yeah, why not? They're not risking it. Says Casey. I don't know how to say your name. I'm sorry. I'm bad at pronouncing names. I speak a couple of different languages, so sometimes when I'm reading things and I'm trying to speak it fast, I don't know what language it is. I'm weird like that.
Great Wuda in the chat, bro.
There is Great Wuda. There you are, Wuda. Hi, Wuda. Are you going to troll me a little bit today, Wuda? Because you seem to like to pop up when I'm
All
around
he says is that Garrett sucks.
Wuda. Here's the thing.
I might agree with him on that statement.
We appreciate all the people who come in and give us their takes on things, but like Wuda's kind of lazy.
What?
Wuda's kind of lazy with his takes, man. Wuda, you got to give me more than Garrett sucks. Why does Garrett suck? Tell me why he sucks.
I'll tell you why. Well, I won't say I'm kind of winning off the Garrett sucks train, but like we both established, it seems like he can't do anything once he gets very close in the red zone and in the end zone. It seems like he needs space to work with. I'm like, you kind of have to adjust, and DJ also has to adjust. It just seems like whenever he's in short, yardage situations in the red zone, he doesn't do well. If you notice, most of his touchdowns come from like 15 yards or more out. Yeah, passing touchdowns, that is.
I'm sorry. I gotta get this. I gotta get this drink. I gotta get this drink because my voice is killing me right now with yelling at. All right, there we go.
For sure, man. Great Wuda says, if you can't run, why are you still running? Throw the ball in the offense. Caden says, Gates almost made a butt fumble 2.0.
I mean, listen, I'm telling you right now, they're going to be making fun of Nick Gates in film review on that play.
He should listen. That's what I'm saying. He was in the way. I said it as a joke, but then you brought up a good point. He was too soft. If he got a little bit of a push, DJ's in the end zone.
Listen, I'm telling you right now, they're going to be calling him a whole lot of B's and a whole lot of P's in film review. Okay, like a whole lot, because you've got to go and lay somebody out in that situation. You've got to,
especially for all the tough talk that Nick Gates has been talking.
Yeah, you're supposed to be an alpha. You're supposed to be an alpha, but you blocking like a beta. Man, what's wrong with you, man? Go out there and knock somebody on their butt.
I hope Mark Colombo gets on him, because Colombo's supposed to be that guy.
This is a fairly decent return by the football team. It looks like they're at about the 29.
Are they slow to get up, or is that just them taking their time to get up?
That's just them taking their time.
Okay. Bradley says, did you see the Andrew Thomas bear swipe on Montez Sweat? Yeah, I did. Not sure if that was good. I don't have film review, so I can't go back and look at it, but I did see the bear swipe.
I'm going to be coming in and out of screen because I'm going to be stuffing French fries in my face. I don't want to be rude.
I don't mind it if it's a personal thing. You do you, but I don't think the chat will mind it either. If that's like on you.
Yeah, I'm just gonna like move my head out of the shot. All right, the Washington football team hands off from the shotgun formation, and it's a gain of about 3.
I wouldn't call that nice tackling, but I guess good cleanup. It just seemed like they dived at him.
I was going to say, was that Bradbury on the tackle?
Nah, that's Logan Ryan.
Oh, that was Logan Ryan. Okay, well, it was a terrible tackle.
Bobby Bones says, Dalvin Tomlinson seems like the type of guy to have amazing Christmas parties. Listen, Dalvin Tomlinson is a really chill dude. He's like my type of guy. He's a gamer. He loves music, and like he watches anime. Like that's basically me, bro.
We got a pump fake draw and wow.
That's a first down.
That is 100% a first down. He was able to break a shoestring tackle inside of the pile. And now we're seeing Joe Burrow. Wow.
Yeah. Just like Calvin reported, 21 up, man.
Wow. That's crazy.
Is that T. Higgins?
Joe Burrow, that is T. Higgins. Joe Burrow's out here going crazy.
That rookie-to-rookie connection, man.
He's going crazy. All right, the football team, it appears that they're in a shotgun set. Man in motion actually comes into the back. Now there's a dual back set. It's a play fake.
Logan Ryan.
And he
gets the sack.
He he is sacked by Logan Ryan. Is that Logan Ryan?
That is Logan
Ryan.
Ryan.
He is sacked by Logan Ryan.
He came off the edge like a bullet. That's why I called his name early. I didn't expect him to get the sack. He used his swiftness. And you know what, PTA? Fun fact, last year for the NFL season, Logan Ryan had the most sacks for a cornerback. So I'm surprised it took us this long to use him that way.
Listen, I was always happy with them bringing in Logan Ryan. Hey, let me plug in my headphones so that they don't die.
Mm-hmm. So now it is 2nd and 17.
I was going to say, you're going to have to call this one for me.
Yeah, I kind of they snap the ball. Kyle Allen shoots it. I don't know who that is, but Jesus Christ, we got 3 Giants on there. Blake Martinez, Logan Ryan, then Tay Crowder literally jumps on the pile to make this dude fall down. He was not going down easy.
I absolutely love that these defenders are swarming to the ball. All right, you got to attack the football on defense. If see ball, get ball, get him.
Now it's a 3rd and 9 situation. This is what I like right here. And shout out to Blake Martinez. He's back in the game. He said, "Coach, put me back in. I got this." They got the zoom up on Bradbury. I don't know what formation this is.
All right, this is a trips to the right, to the left, shotgun, single back. Ball is snapped, drops back, looking, throws, and it is caught.
How?
And he's gonna get the first down.
How? Who was there? Who was there? That's just, I don't know. That's just, you gotta stop that. You gotta tackle that. Can we see a replay? Who was that?
You've got to be quick to the receiver and tackle him right away.
That's on Bradbury. Damn.
That's on Bradbury. Bradbury took a bad angle.
He took a bad angle for sure.
That could have. See, here's the thing though. I think that this area is four down situation, so they would have went for it anyway. All right, play action. It's a screen set up to the right.
Come on, there's blue jerseys there.
There is blue jerseys everywhere, and he only gets about 1.5 yards.
That's B.J. Hill. It looked like on the tackle.
That is a great play by the defenders, not biting, playing disciplined.
I'll tell you what. So far this game. Oh no, he ran into his man.
Oh, he ran into his own man.
Yeah.
They did a good job being disciplined.
Yeah, that's just the defense taking advantage of bad offense right there. And by the way, their center right now that's starting out there, he was a late game active, so maybe he's not fully healthy.
Possibly. All right, it's a pump fake draw, and he is wrapped up in the backfield. Good job by the defense. He almost broke away.
I thought Peppers would have gotten right there. Peppers shot out like a cannon, but the rest of the defensive line was right there.
That was a great job, and now we're at another 3rd and long position, and this is the 2-minute warning. We're going to go ahead into commercial. I'm going to let the hub be the hub, and I'm going to slide over here, and I'm going to take a snack break.
For sure, man. Hey, listen, this game is going by kind of fast. I remember last week's game was going by slowly, not because it was bad, just because of the amount of scoring that was going on. But this game, we're already at the 2-minute warning, about to enter halftime. Hopefully the Giants can hold this lead. The way the defense is performing, they doing good. And Giants opinion sports with the comment that I was about to say next. Just like last week, the tank for Trevor crew is completely missing. Even when Daniel Jones did not do what he was supposed to do last week, he was supposed to close out that game and get us that last 2-minute drill and win the game. Even when he didn't do that, the tank for Trevor crew was missing. And so far this game, the tank for Trevor crew is nowhere to be seen. They quiet. I don't know if they in here, but they quiet.
They'll show up. Here's when they will show up. They will show up if we lose this game. They'll go, oh well, if it was so good, we won the game. But it's like, listen, I am not 100% sold on Daniel Jones, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not. Okay, I'm still on the fence about him. But there are flashes that make you go, man, this guy could be good. If he fixes these mistakes, he could be really good.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm just saying.
And I got you with that. Oh, apparently on defense side of the ball, Darnay Holmes is hurt. I did not know. You know what? I actually haven't noticed him out there. So Darnay Holmes is actually, now I think about it, I haven't seen him out on the field at all. Vets is calling out.
Was he inactive before the game? Because I didn't see him get.
He wasn't on the injury report or anything when I was doing, checking injury reports and stuff. But I haven't seen him out on the field at all. But we're getting a couple people in the chat saying that he's injured for the game basically. And Vets is calling out one of my subs out here, Mr. Icy, who is not a fan of Daniel Jones, and Mr. Icy is indeed missing in the stream right now, nowhere to be found. So we got that. But yeah, the defense is it's half and half right now. Some plays they do great. Sometimes they let up a little bit of yardage that they shouldn't, but for the most part, I'm happy with it. You got to keep in mind, man, we're more banged up than you think. We're missing like 3 starters right now. We're missing 2 starters on the edge, which is why sack-wise they haven't come from our edge rushers. They've come from, cornerback blitzes. So we're missing 2 of those, and also one of those guys in Lorenzo Carter had a great impact on the run game. So maybe that's why we're getting a bit more rushing. Marcus Golden is not good in the rushing game, and we're still trying to figure out that safety situation. And even then, cornerback situation as well. You see Ryan Lewis having a couple mishaps, which is to be expected. Logan Ryan also has a couple mishaps here and there, but the defense is doing way better than it should be doing, which I'm happy about.
All right. Well, we back. And it is 3rd and 9 on about the 45-yard line. 5 wide receiver set. Snap. Drops back. Looks. Throws underneath. and he is going to be tackled for a loss.
The heat-seeking missile, James Bradbury, bro.
Great job by all the defenders because they all swarmed to the ball. That's a great job.
That's literally a heat-seeking missile. This dude came down straight line, man.
Now, we should be calling timeout right now. Not quite sure why we're not.
Oh, there's a little bit of chomping between Lewis and that whoever that is on the football team.
They still have not called the timeout. I'm not sure why they haven't. Just letting the clock run.
Did the punter flop?
I think he flopped, but I don't see a call.
Oh, nah. Oh, there's a flag, though.
There is a flag.
So what's happening here?
Why would we not call a timeout there?
Let's see. This man flopped, bro. Did he? I mean, come on. I mean, yes, that is definitely, like, you can get injured on that, but you can't stop your momentum.
That is a flop, but they're gonna give that to him. Unfortunately,
we can't even push back.
So here's the thing: it's only a 5-yard penalty. It's still 4th down. They may still kick it, or they may go for it. It's only a 5. It's not. It's just running into the kicker. It's not roughing in the kicker. So.
Yeah.
And you know what? And here's the thing: if I'm the football team, I'm declining that penalty. They had a stop at the 1 yard line. I'm declining that and saying no. But looks like they're going to go for it down. Looks like they're going to go for it now. Honestly, if it was me, I would have said nah. I'd rather take them out because I feel like if we pin our ears back, we can get ourselves a safety. But
it's 4th and 4.
Riverboat Bond is a gambler. Okay,
he's known for going in on 4th down.
He's known for doing this. That is an illegal substitution. That is an illegal substitution. They're not going to call that. That is an illegal substitution.
I mean, have the refs been on our side for the past couple weeks? So
all right, I'd have to look at it again, but that looked like an illegal substitution. They're in a shotgun set, three wide receivers to the right. The Giants are showing blitz here defensively, and they're sending it.
Oh, that dude's wide open. Whoa, missed sack.
We missed.
How did Kyle Allen complete that?
Missed that sack. I don't know how we missed that sack, but they are able to get the first down.
So two things. Missed sack by Leonard Williams. That should have been end of the play right there. But also 27, even though it wasn't past the 27, I saw 27 wide open in the flats there. And somehow, some way, Kyle Allen made the more difficult throw.
Oh, that was Big Cat. Big Cat just couldn't get there.
Yeah, and they get the first. Washington isn't using their timeouts either. Like, you have timeouts. Ooh.
Oh, my God. That was almost intercepted. I'm not sure who that was.
That was Ryan Lewis right there.
That was Ryan Lewis? That was almost intercepted by Ryan Lewis.
Nice play by Ryan Lewis. Like I said, I'm giving Ryan Lewis a pass on any type of mishaps he has because he was a practice squad player, and he's performing real good considering he was a practice squad.
That was well played by Ryan Lewis, just getting up there, getting his hand up. It was a little too tall for him to intercept, but he was able to deflect it. So that's a great play by him.
Bradley says thoughts on Madre Harper.
Madre Harper. Who's Madre Harper? Should I know who that is?
I feel like I should, but I don't.
All right, the ball snap. We're sending 3. Caught. And he is going to be about a yard short. They're hurrying up. No one's using timeouts.
Yeah, I was about to say, what's up? Are we just not using timeouts today?
No one's using timeouts.
Is today National Don't Use Your Timeout Day? Okay, there's Washington, but like
Washington used one.
They had a minute and 3 timeouts, and now they decide to use a timeout.
What is going on here with these coaches and this clock manager?
I think they just forgot that they had timeouts, yo. Straight up. Like we said earlier, this half went by quickly. They just forgot they had timeouts. Straight up.
I am so confused right now with decisions that are being made by both of these coaches.
Mm-hmm. John's Opinion Sports says this defense will make you sweat. Yep, that's true.
That's very true.
But like I said, I'm happy with it considering the situation with the talent. What about you, Pest? Or are you kind of like John's Opinion Sports? You're like, nah, you know what? You've been performing up to that level. Keep it at that level.
I mean, I guess I do agree. This team, man. This team makes you have pucker factor 1,000. Like I'm sitting here, right, and I'm thinking in my head, like, man, if we could have got that sack on 4th down, that would have changed everything.
That Leonard Williams sack.
And now I'm sitting here and I'm like, man, if this team scores a touchdown right now,
they're going into the half with momentum.
They're going to go in the half with all the momentum. If we would have gotten that sack, we would have won in the half with momentum. It's inches, man. It's inches. Inches are the difference between having momentum, not having momentum, winning a game, losing a game, and oh man. But I feel.
I don't know about you, Pest. I got a Saquon commercial and it just made me sad.
Yeah, I see it. I got a Saquon commercial too.
Yeah.
My guy Saquon.
I got 2 comments here that low-key facts. Nerding Out Sports says this is 2015 Tom Coughlin clock management. What do you think about that?
Yeah. Like, what are we doing here, man? Call some timeouts.
And then John's Opinion Sports says, and I do agree with this 100%, Washington is the last-ranked offense in the NFL, right? They're worse than we are. And we are pretty bad offense, even though we've improved the past couple of weeks. The defense has to do better. Now that I think about it, yeah, you know what? I'm more on John's Opinion Sports side.
Wait a minute. I think the defense has done just fine. I think the defense has done really well.
I guess I'm talking about that 4th down where it's like we should have gotten the sack.
All right, yes, we should have gotten the sack, but you can't win every rep, okay? There's a lot of wins and losses within the game. You can't win every rep. They should have got the sack. Leonard Williams just missed it. All right, the football team is in the shotgun set, and the Giants now call timeout.
But why? Well, you're a coach. What's the point in calling a timeout there?
They were not lined up properly. And they should see it. That's the only thing I would see for them to call timeout right now is we're not lined up properly. Get your head out of your butt.
Well, I guess Judge was happy that he had 3 timeouts to use in that case.
Because he hasn't used any.
Yeah. I mean, to be honest, up until this last minute or so, he hasn't had a need to. But yeah, he should have used one, I don't know, on that before the punt, around the punt timing.
Yeah, he should have used one before the punt, man. And it's terrible, man, because that same play will happen to us and we won't get the call.
Yeah. I want to say, by the way, these tie-dye hats that I'm seeing for both the Giants and Washington, those are pretty nice.
I ain't buying one.
I'm not going to buy one. I'm just saying it's nice.
They're hats. They're hats that exist. All right, snap, fake, and it's caught.
Oh, come on. Okay, good. We got the tackle.
Another little screen, another little bubble screen to McLaurin. It was so close to being batted down. I thought it was batted down, and then I saw that it was caught. It was so close.
By the way, that's now 1st and goal. I'm 90% sure.
It is.
Yeah, that's 1st and goal. It's
going to be 1st and goal. It's on the 10. It should be 1st and goal.
Oh man.
I thought that was blocked by Leonard Williams.
Hey, yo, Big Cat is having a good game, but
yo, Big Cat's everywhere, man. I'm telling you, I've always loved the addition of Big Cat. I didn't necessarily like the way we got him, but I've always loved the addition of him, man.
Here's the
Big
thing
Cat
now.
Is a guy that can ball.
Here's the thing. I completely agree with you. I just wish that he balls out in games where we're not playing trash teams as well.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Same could be said for Daniel Jones, right? I love DJ. I'm still on his train.
I also agree.
Last week, I wouldn't say he balled out, but he had a pretty good game against a terrible defense.
Right. Yeah, I would agree. Okay, so the football team comes out in a shotgun set, 5 wide, sending the running back out to the left. Ball is snapped. Drops back, looking, still looking,
Come on,
eating a
get the sack.
sandwich.
What's happening?
Throws away. It's okay. He was just throwing away at the back of the end
Okay,
zone.
okay. All right. I hope Kyle Allen, kind of held on to that a little bit. That would have been a sack by one of those three guys.
Yeah, I mean, he. So this is what I.
Oh, there's a flag.
Holding on the defense. Oh my goodness.
What?
You know what? Of course. Of course. They called it on Blake Martinez. Of course. I didn't see it. They've got to show a replay.
Is this ref ball? You think this is ref ball again?
I mean, here's the thing. We're at home. We should be getting some calls, man.
For that?
Yeah. For that.
No, that's ref ball, bro. That's ref ball.
Of course.
That's not holding. That's ref ball. We're at home.
I don't know.
We should be getting the calls, not the away team.
I don't know. Drops back, looking, cooking, throws a fade route up.
Of course. We give up another touchdown at the end of the half, as we've done all season, and now they're going into the half with Jesus Christ.
Logan Thomas with the fade route touchdown. That was Julian Love that was on him too.
Listen, that play doesn't even happen if they don't call that BS Blake Martinez holding.
It probably still happens. It probably still happens.
You don't know. I don't know. Either way, I'm going to go back to what I said earlier. Considering that this is the worst offense in the league, the defense should do better. We cannot continue to give up 6 points before the half. Because the teams always, at least in the past 2-3 weeks, every time we give up 6 points at the end of the half, they come back and they outscore us in the second half. It's like all the momentum is gone.
I'm going to just sadly shove french fries in my face right now.
Okay, let me change the score. Because unless they miss this kick, I'm going to put it at 10-13. Because I don't expect them to miss the kick. If they do, woo, thank you. But let's see here. All right, should be back up now. Yeah, speaking of Julian Love, he's on the tight end. So I'm not sure. Maybe you want a safety on there, but who are you going to put on there? Adrian Colbert, Brill Peppers. Maybe Peppers would make a better play. But Julian Love has low-key been struggling all season long. Maybe he's having trouble adjusting to the playbook. I don't know. Maybe it's a sophomore slump. Who knows? He needs to do a bit better. But the defense overall, man, I'm just disappointed that we're once again giving up 6 points at the half.
Snap is good, hold is good, kick is good. It is now 10-13 Giants.
Giants
going
opinion,
into the half.
Giants Opinion Sports says somebody needs to blame DJ for the horrid defense.
Yeah.
We all know that's going to happen.
If we only had Trevor Lawrence, his defense would be better.
Yeah, man. Man, it's crazy because this is a good defense. So it's like, why? Why do you continuously give up points right before halftime, man? Jesus. NMM with a pretty good one, too. The Redskins so far have 2 calls that, in my opinion, shouldn't have been called. The defensive holding on Martinez, and this one is not as questionable, but you can't question it, the punter flop call. What do you think, Pest?
I mean, you know what? I've always wondered why. I'm sorry. I've always wondered why the officiating crew seems to hate the Giants.
And it's literally been for years now, too.
It's been forever that the officiating crew hates the Giants. We never get the calls.
Mm-hmm.
And what pisses me off, okay, let me preface this by saying that I am not the hero of any story. Okay, I am not the hero. I'm not the villain, but I'm also not the hero.
Mm-hmm. You're the anti-hero.
So, why in the hell isn't John Mara in the NFL headquarters office, which is in New York, by the way, every single week kicking somebody in the face as we kneel the ball to go into half? Why is he not in the front office kicking someone in the face and yelling at them about the fact that his father's name is on the damn football? You wouldn't have a league if it wasn't for the New York Football Giants. You wouldn't have the revenue share. Because if we look back in history, right, the whole idea of the revenue share from the team to the league was because of Wellington Mara, okay? Go look it up. This is the history of our team. It was because of Wellington Mara that there was a decision that the teams would share revenue with the league. There would be no NFL if it wasn't for Wellington Mara, whose name is on the football. Y'all better start showing us some love with these referees. Like I'd be in the NFL front office screaming about this.
It's literally been for years too. Like I could think back for like basically the past 4 years. It's been like this. I could go back farther, but it's been more prominent in the past 4 because obviously we've been losing. But Jesus Christ, it literally seems like every game somebody has the refs paid but us.
Listen, I don't know how much pull Mara has at this point. I don't know how much pull he has. But because and right now you've got a shot of the Duke on the football on television.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure how much pull Mara has at this point, but I'm sure he's got some, and I'm sure he needs to fucking use it. I'm sorry, I'm trying not to curse when you scream, but I get so angry about this because the New York Football Giants is such an important franchise to the league as a whole. Mm-hmm. We should be protected. We should be protected.
I agree with you because it's tough, especially when you see teams that you hate, like the Cowboys, get extra protected, just like last week. We got Ligma back in the chat. He disappeared for a while. He got back. John Doe says, you're right. You're not the hero. You're not the villain. You're the pest. Giants Opinion Sports says, we've been getting bad calls since Mara has had a problem with the NFL. I didn't know Mara had a problem with the NFL. Does he?
I don't know.
I didn't know, but if that's it, that would literally be why. The NFL's like, you got a problem with us, then we got a problem with you. John's Opinion Sports says PTA going to be the first person to choke to death on a French fry live stream.
Yeah, I was choking on a French fry. Good call.
You don't have a bev with you? Okay, there it is.
I'm drinking it. I'm sorry, I'm eating breakfast lunch right now.
Brunch. It's called brunch. But it's like 2:30 in the afternoon. Great Wuda back in. He says, yeah, Wellington Mara loves the NFL more than he loves the Giants. What do you think about that?
Well, Wellington Mara is dead, but yes, he loved the NFL more than he loved the Giants. That's true.
Okay. Here's one thing to look forward to. It is our ball at the half. Washington started off the game with the ball. So, and listen, I said the same thing last week. We got the ball back at the half against Dallas. We couldn't capitalize. We need to capitalize again. Ooh, that's a nice play by Lamar Jackson there. I don't know if you saw that replay. To whoever that was.
I'm watching it. I'm shoving food in my face, but I'm watching it.
Yeah, but that was a nice play by Lamar. Cam is back out. I'm so happy for Cam. But, yeah, what was I saying? I was saying we get the ball back at half. We need to capitalize instead of, choking it like we did last game.
100%. We are in a position right now to where we can go and make a statement. And we have to go and make that statement. My goodness, these Titans, man. This is what we should look like. We should look like these Tennessee Titans, man.
I mean, if we had Saquon, maybe we would. Because Derrick Henry's out here stiff-arming people like he did Josh Norman. Or would you expect them to be losing? He baptized Josh Norman last week. Come on now. Stiff-arming from the east to the west, back to the east, back to the west.
See, last year, and look, we were talking about the Bears, and they're showing them right now. Yeah. Like, how is this team doing this?
I don't know.
How is this Bear team... How in the hell is the Bear team doing this? Because I don't get it.
I'm not a believer in the Bears still, but goddamn, they're looking like they might go 5-1. They're
right.
It makes no sense to me because I do not believe in the Bears, but they're just winning. As we got our one of our best defensive players ever, Michael Strahan, here commentating. I don't hear what he's saying, but he's saying something. They show a highlight: James Bradbury pick, Leonard Williams sack. The Logan Ryan sack now, which was just, now I see the replay, completely missed by Antonio Gibson, more so than a good play than Ryan. Let's see here. Mr. Fishing says, we were always set up for failure with our stable of receivers. Now, you know what? Let's get into that a little bit. We're running into this game with 4 wide receivers once again. We all know we need more wide receivers, but I'm not happy with this is our 3rd game on the season now, going into a game with just 4. What are your thoughts?
I hate it. I hate it. Where's our wide receivers at? I hate it. I don't understand what the thought process is here with us only having 4 wide receivers. Mm-hmm. I don't know. Like, are we counting Evan Ingram as a wide receiver?
Nope.
In our head as a coach? I'm talking about the coaching staff. Are they counting him as a wide receiver? Like, well, we actually have 5 because we have Ingram. But like, I don't know. I don't get it. It doesn't make any sense to me. It's so.
Now that I think about it as well, other than Slayton, I don't think I've seen that many other receivers targeted. I didn't really see much of Golden Tate. Austin Mack, who we brought up, I didn't really see anything of him yet.
Nope.
Like, who are we targeting other than Darius Slayton right now?
I don't know. Is Golden Tate even on the field?
He is. Oh, man. NMM Gaming says the Bears are the 2016 Giants. Hey, man, they just might be.
You know what? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. It's a team that I can't understand. I can't understand. And I work with a Bears fan, right? Who's really feeling himself right now. He is really feeling himself. And I'm like, bro, your team's not that good though. He's like, yeah, we are. Look how good we are. And I'm like, bro, your team is like they're like barely winning games, man. I don't understand how they're even doing it. Like I can't even fathom how they're doing this right now. Because we good. That's why. Because we good. And I'm just like, man, it's gonna be so great when you fall back down to earth.
And speaking of somebody else that's doing really good, you mentioned him as well for the Titans. Ryan Tannehill at the half, 14 of 19, 150 yards, 3 touchdowns.
That's because he's doing a great job of managing the game.
Mm-hmm.
Like when you can bully your opponent up front, you don't have to be a great quarterback. I just want you to imagine if the Titans had an elite level, because I don't think Tannehill is an elite level quarterback. But just imagine if the Titans had an elite level quarterback, they would be unstoppable with what they have right now. Unstoppable.
I mean, we saw it, bro. They made it to the AFC Championship last year. They're trying to say to people it looks like that was not a fluke. They're trying to go back there again and this time capitalize. A quarterback that's on the opposite end of the spectrum, Pest. Kirk Cousins, 8 of 14, 102 yards, 3 interceptions at the half.
Oof.
He's been doing terrible this year.
I don't quite like Kirk Cousins as a quarterback. I don't know. I don't know what the Vikings are doing, man. Because the Vikings always look so good on paper.
Mm-hmm.
They always look so good on paper. The defense looks like monsters. And they're always like hot or cold. They're always hot or cold. I don't understand how. I don't understand that Vikings team. It's the opposite end of the spectrum with the Vikings team than with the Bears. I don't understand how the Vikings aren't good. I don't understand how the Bears are good. It doesn't make any sense.
Also, for some reason, Google is just not showing the stats of this right now, so I gotta go to ESPN. I saw somebody said Baker Mayfield is having a terrible first half as well, so let me look that up.
He is having a bad first half.
Do you have it? Do you have the stat line?
I don't, but I can get it.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to pull up right now. I think it's Browns at Steelers. So Browns versus Steelers.
Let's see. Baker Mayfield is 7 for 14 with 97 yards, 1 touchdown, and 2 interceptions.
Yeah, that's not what you want to see.
Not doing well at all. Not doing well.
Let's see the chat now. Ligman says the Eagles are down 17-0. Who are the Eagles playing today?
They're playing the Ravens.
Okay, that's completely understandable.
They're playing the Ravens. They're going to get mollywopped.
Yeah, that's 100% understandable. Let me look at this right now.
Mollywopped.
Oh man, 17-0. What's the stat line? Carson Wentz just 7 of 13 for 54 yards. Jalen Hurts, they had him in there apparently.
Yikes.
Jalen Hurts was in there for rushing though, 2 carries, 23 yards. The fact that they're putting him in there at all tells you that they're I don't know. They probably might be putting him in there with a couple of passing plays as well.
Yeah, they were doing that. They were doing that last week too. They brought Jalen Hurts in, and he like ran some goofy quarterback design run.
Hmm. Giants opinion sports. The Washington did punt. I think they punted once. Obviously, they punted once. We had the pick. Uh no, they punted twice, I think, and we had the pick, and then they scored 2 times. Don't quote me on that, but I think that's how their drives went down.
Let's see what else we got here. The Bengals are now only up by 10.
24
Wow,
14.
wow, because it was 24-0
Yeah.
last time I saw. The Colts trying to make a comeback. The Falcons are up 20, so you know they're going to lose.
Yeah, that's a fact. You can't trust the Falcons too. But then again,
I
it's
mean, they're
it's
playing the
it's Falcons
Vikings.
versus Minnesota.
They're
It's
playing the
versus
Vikings, but
yeah.
believe you me, the Falcons will figure out a way to blow this 20-point lead. It's just what they do. Um,
And
you know
Chicago
what?
or Carolina, we already talked about that.
Yo, but you know what? Despite that, it's a close game.
What?
It's a close game, and the Bears Panthers is close, 1-score game. Lions are just smacking up the Jaguars 17-3. But there's some good close games around. There's some very good close games. So we're gonna see.
Denver at New England right now. This is a surprise. Denver up 12-3 against New England.
Yes, Cam Newton had
A
a
pick.
ball tipped and it was intercepted.
Drew Lock is back, and I didn't know he came back, so that's probably why Drew Lock was doing pretty good in that Denver offense before he went out.
You know what I didn't pay attention to was any of my fantasy stuff today.
Who is this Tim Patrick dude? This wide receiver for the Broncos, Tim Patrick. He's been going off the past couple of weeks, man.
No clue.
So far, he has 2 receptions for 58 yards right now. Last week, I think he went off. I don't know who Tim Patrick is, but I know we all know who that Broncos offensive coordinator is, Pat Shurmur. And we know Pat Shurmur is a good offensive coordinator, terrible head coach. Whatever he's doing with Tim Patrick, I don't know. We need for one of our receivers.
Let's see here. Let's see here. All right.
Anthony Harris bringing up the point that I was saying earlier, Pest. He says, how y'all feeling about Logan Ryan today? Other than that sack, he did miss a couple of tackles.
He did, yes. He missed a couple of tackles, but I mean, I think that overall our defense is playing fine. Okay, I know that we're playing a bad offense in the football team, but
The worst.
okay, the worst offense in the football team. But I think our defense did fine. Okay, being completely honest, if our if our offense was a little bit better, right, this game would be different. Okay. It would be 21-10, and we'd be up by a little bit more. Okay, we've gotten in the red zone. We've gotten in the red zone twice and had to kick a field goal on both occasions. So like, our defense is doing its job. Our offense needs to put points on the board.
Mm-hmm. Now, would you put that on the offensive players or the play calling by Jason Garrett, which was another thing that came up during the stream?
Maybe both. Maybe both. I don't know. I don't know why I know why our offense is bad. We don't have any playmakers. Like we don't have a single playmaker. I know Darius Slayton is supposed to, but I'm not saying that he's a playmaker. I'm just not saying it. All right, and it looks like we're back. We are back as the second half is underway with a kickoff. Here's to the Giants having a better second half. And here comes Daniel Jones yelling at people.
Yelling at people. I'm seeing the broadcasters in the booth right now.
Yeah, it was real quick. He was coming out there. He was like yelling something.
We got Mark Schlereth and Adam Amin. I have no idea.
I don't know who Adam Amin is.
Yeah, he's somebody new. Mark Schlereth, former offensive lineman.
Yeah, never heard of Amin. All right, single back set, man in motion.
That's
to the
Austin
left.
Mack in motion, by the way.
That is Austin Mack. It's a play fake. Off to Austin Mack. Austin Mack gets absolutely rocked.
Yep.
A gain of 1.
Good job on holding on to the ball there, though.
Yes, because he took a shot. And now we got the Lindsay Zarnak.
That's one. That's a last name.
She's obviously talking about Joe Judge because they're looking at Joe Judge. He's looking like a weird ninja. Now they're probably talking about Ron Rivera because Ron Rivera is sitting there. He's got his.
Oh, they do what
Washington
they do at
football
halftime
team
when they come
mask.
out of halftime. Oh, this coach said we need to tighten things up.
All right, shotgun set, man in motion, lines up as a tight end, ball is snapped, handoff.
A little bit of a high snap
we're gonna get about 4 or 5 strong yards there. That's actually good running.
Yeah,
that's good
nice,
running by Devontae Freeman.
Nice, powerful running by Devontae Freeman.
That's what you want. You want some power. You want to be able to take over the line of scrimmage. As the Washington football team beats us in every important stat with the exception of rushing yards based off of a super long Daniel Jones run.
Oh my God, Washington beating us
terrible.
in time possession right now, and I think Johnson
they absolutely are.
He pointed that out. He's like, Washington just did a great job of soaking up time.
All right, so back to a 5 wide. Running back comes into the backfield. It's a kind of a stack on the right side, tight stack. Ball is snapped. Daniel Jones drops back. He's got some time. He's running. He's gunning. He gets a first down.
Nice. He didn't necessarily juke, but he used his agility to get away from the first tackler there.
Is there a flag on the play? No, there's no flag on the play. Yes, there is a flag on the play. What's the flag?
It has to be on for hitting DJ or something, right? Has to be.
Oh yeah, there's a football team player pissed off. It's got to be.
Yeah.
Let's see. I doubt it though. I doubt it. It's probably on us.
Yeah. Now Golden Tate, I see him put his hand to his chest.
Yeah, he's put his hands like me. Personal foul on the defense. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Because these refs hate us. These refs hate us. These refs, they just hate
John
us.
Mayer, Steve Tisch, y'all got money. Steve Tisch, you're a movie producer, bro. Call up the stadium.
Yeah,
like,
pay
listen.
somebody. Pay somebody off. Like, I don't care. I know. Oh, that's cheating. You should be saying that. Screw that. Pay off these refs.
Because they're getting paid off by the other team, so I'm with you. Yeah, yeah, that's a helmet to helmet, bro.
That's definitely helmet to helmet.
Yeah.
Pay off these damn refs, man. Do something. Pay somebody off. All right, single back set. Jones is under center. Ball is snapped. It's a play fake. Throws. Oh, and it is caught. Oh, maybe it's not caught. It looks like it's down.
Oh my God, CJ Board is hurt, bro.
And they're not going to call the helmet to helmet.
That was helmet to helmet as well.
The helmet to helmet hit on him. They're not going to call that. But he got straight. It was a defensive player. That is 100%. That is 100% a dirty hit.
This is bad. Pest, this is bad because Pest, he goes out with 3 wide receivers deep.
That's not helmet to helmet, but he is knocked out. He is asleep.
He goes out. We're 3 wide receivers. Yeah, he's knocked out. We're 3 wide receivers deep.
He is asleep. That's not helmet to helmet. That wasn't helmet to helmet. That was clean.
Is it legal to have 3 wide receivers on the team? Only 3 wide receivers? Because that's where we're at right now.
Listen, I don't know. I don't know. That's not helmet to helmet. It's not necessarily defenseless per se, but it's very close. It's very close, man. He hits him right in the head. He doesn't lower it. He doesn't do any of that. That's very, very close.
Oh my God! And this is why, like Pest over here, and like a good portion of the Giants fandom, I'm still a fan of Joe Judge. But the one thing I've been calling him out the most on all year is just terrible roster management. This is your worst fear coming to life here. We ran in with 4 wide receivers. Now God knows how long Boyd is going to be out for. He's going to be out for at least the next couple of drives, if not the rest of the game.
Oh, he's out for the game. He's concussed. He's out for the game.
That's what I'm saying, because of concussion protocol. He's gone for the rest. We now have 3 wide receivers. It's stupid to roll into a game with 4 wide receivers, and this is why.
Oh, but we got a million tight ends, though, so,
I think we're only rolling with 3 tight ends. So what are you going to do? You're going to shift Ingram out to the slot, use him in the slot, and then you got 2 tight ends?
Probably. That's bad.
That's why you need at least 5 wide receivers.
That's bad.
Is it possible? Did they change the rules a little bit because of COVID? You could elevate somebody on the practice squad in game.
Mid game. Hey, we're gonna elevate this guy mid game.
Yo, Derek Dillon, I know you sitting at home, bro. You bring your stuff. Come to the stadium.
hey, you do me a favor, man. Just show up. Just show up.
Because they did change a lot of rules. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm out here grasping at straws right now.
Oh, my phone's ringing. My phone's ringing. Hello? No, I can't play, man. I'm old, bro. What you mean? Plus, I'm in Virginia, man. You gonna send a jet? Listen, man. I'm on with the hub right now, man. I can't come up there, man. I got priorities, man. Plus, I'm too old. Okay, yeah, call me next week. All right, bye. Yeah, that was Joe Judge, man. He's trying to see if I want to come and play tight end. I'm like, I'm not even a tight end, bro.
You should have told him, hey, I know y'all need pass rush help though.
Hey, listen, I'm an interior defensive lineman, man. I don't rush the passer. I clog holes, man.
Listen,
I clog
man,
holes.
this is bad though. He's out. He's not getting up. He's out for the rest of the game. This is our wide receiving core for the game right now, bro. Darius Slayton, Golden Tate, Austin Mack. That's it. There's nobody else. They got the cart out there.
They got he was asleep. He was asleep and he was like this. That's concussion.
Jesus Christ. Giants Opinion Sports says he might be paralyzed.
No.
That might be what the commentating team is saying.
I don't
because it looks
so.
real. I'm gonna turn on. You guys might hear this. I'm gonna turn on my sound real quick. See if I can hear anything. Oh, they just went to commercial. I hate the NFL. They always go to commercial. They're out here trying to get anything, man. I'm going on Twitter.
Yeah, I'm going on Twitter myself.
The reason people are saying he might be paralyzed is because it's not a regular stretcher. It's a stabilizing stretcher.
Well, because he took a shot to the head, so it's precautionary for them to do that.
This is... Oh, my God, man. This is why you roll in with more than 4 wide receivers. This is... The injury, prayers up to CJ Board, but this roster management, Judge, this is stupid. And it's like, one time it's a mistake, twice it's like, okay, what's happening? This is 3 times now. It's a habit. Like, what are you doing? Who's on the roster that you can't give up to just get another wide receiver spot?
I don't see anything. I don't necessarily see anything right now on the Twitters.
Mm-hmm.
Looked like he got knocked out of the catch. He's been motionless on the field for a couple minutes. Trainer's holding his head stationary. This is what Zach Rosenblatt said.
Let's see. Oh, no. Edward Chan saying it's a snapped neck?
What?
Yeah, Mr. Icy is also saying he snapped his neck.
Listen. Hold on. Because I don't see anything. I don't see anything here that says let's not speculate stuff like that, guys.
Two people are saying is that. I hope it's not that. You know, when one person says that, I would assume it's speculation.
I see nothing reported by anybody in Giants media saying that. None of us.
They say that's what the commentators were saying. They said he was talking when he said that. Bored.
Okay, so they're taking him off. They're taking him off the field. They're taking him off the field, and we're gonna wait and see. I don't see Matt Lombardo saying that, and I follow Matt Lombardo.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody is just saying that he's on a stabilizer board. They removed his helmet and face mask. I don't see anything that says that he snapped his neck. All right, back out in the field, man. You got to keep playing, man. Football doesn't stop because of injuries. All right, shotgun set. They're in a tight set. Multiple players in motion. Handoff to Devonta Freeman, who gets a strong ass 8 yards. Man.
Yo, what is this? Is this not like unsportsmanlike conduct, bro? Look at that.
They don't care. They don't care. It should be because I'm pretty sure the whistle blew and he drove him into the ground, a bunch of yards back. Like I don't know. I don't know.
Nikki just tuning back into the stream. Nikki, CJ Board, unfortunately, got some type of head or neck injury on the last play, and we're now down to 3 wide receivers.
All right, Daniel Jones under center. This is a heavy set formation. Hand off to Devonta, and he's tackled behind the line of scrimmage. By Sweat, party time. Sweat, party time.
Now it is 4th and 2. What are
It
you
is
doing
now
here?
4th and 2.
I would
We're in no
usually go
man's
for
land.
this.
We're in no man's land. I'm gonna go for this. I'm surprised that they didn't run a play action here.
Jesus Christ, I gotta call it, even though he's my guy. That's a terrible block by Andrew Thomas. What is that? That was such a bad block. He looked like he didn't even try. You gotta go for it
Defense
on
is still
fourth
on
and
the
two.
field. They're going for it. The offense is still on the field. Daniel Jones comes. He's under center. Heavy set formation again.
Please tell me it's a play action. I don't think we would get it if it's a run.
Looks like they're trying to draw him off sides.
So
Did they get the
penalty?
timeout?
Or did they use the timeout?
I think they probably used a timeout. It looks like they were trying to draw them off sides, but the problem is they got up to the line of scrimmage. Oh no, they're taking a penalty. They got up to the line of scrimmage with like 5 seconds to go.
Pass. This is what I hope doesn't happen right now. Literally what happened last week. We come out the half, we don't capitalize even though we have the opportunity to. We start off slow. We start picking it up back towards the end, but by that point it's too late. I hope that's not what's happening, but it's falling into that pattern.
I don't understand why you come out to the line of scrimmage with 5 seconds left. If you know, hey, we're just going to try to draw them off sides, then you should be hurrying it up to the line.
Mm-hmm.
You shouldn't be getting in the huddle and being like, hey, like, okay, Coach Pest time. All right, the ball's going to be down at the 19. Coach Pest time. If I know, okay, if we don't get this, all right, we're going to try to draw them off sides. So all right, cool. Hey, go in the huddle, run this dive play, right? If it doesn't happen, then try to draw them off sides. So you run the play, you see it doesn't happen. Everyone should rush to the line of scrimmage. They shouldn't get in the huddle. They shouldn't do anything. They should run to the line of scrimmage immediately and start making checks at the line, and then try to draw them off sides. It shouldn't be, all right, huddle up, hey, fake play, try to draw them off sides. Okay, get to the line when there's 6 seconds left, so you can only go hut, and then take a. I don't like it at all. I don't like it at all. Okay, I'm sorry. Here we go. The football team is on the field. It's a oh my goodness, he missed the sack, but we got him he got about 2 yards.
That's my Logan goodness. Ryan once again.
Logan Ryan totally missed the sack. He totally over-pursues him.
Yeah. Listen, Logan Ryan only had one good play this game, and it was a really good play, that being the sack. But just like in the first half, a bunch of missed tackles. This is in that same category. It's just like bad angles. Like, what are you doing? That's a freebie.
Just over pursued him, man. That was a guaranteed sack, and just over pursued. This is that mistake. This is the mistakes that we make that really cost us. Bunch formation, man in motion, shotgun set. It's a run, and is able to get about 3 yards, maybe 3 yards on that. He was actually bouncing around.
Yo,
made
Peppers
a couple
is down,
guys
bro.
mix.
Peppers is down.
And Jabril Peppers is down, and he is sliding around. He is hurt. This is terrible. And he's grabbing at his leg.
Peppers just came off of injury reserve, or the injury report just like last week.
He is hurt. He is hurting real bad. I hope he's just cramping up. We're getting ready to see though.
This dude is I don't want to speak bad of Jabril Peppers, but he's always injured.
Oh, he just it looks like he just took a shot. It looks like he took a shot. We're gonna see. He's walking off the field on his own. He's a little gimpy. That's a good sign. He's just a little gimpy. He might have got shinned. It's nothing worse than getting hit in the shin. He might have got shinned because he's actually jogging off the field. He's a little bit gimpy, but he looks like he's gonna be okay.
We can't have any more. I'm sorry. Prayers up to CJ Board. My mind is still on the offensive end. The defense, I hope they can hold this once again. 32nd ranked Washington offense down.
3rd and 4.
But I'm worrying about how our offense is going to capitalize.
Shotgun set. Send the running back in motion to make it an empty back set. Ball is snapped. Allen drops back. Looking. Throws. And it's incomplete. Too low for Scary Terry.
Nice pressure.
We got lucky. We got a blessing. I call that a bail out. The EA bailed us out there, y'all.
Oh, look at Blake Martinez there. He got
EA
beat.
bailed us out because yes, he was beat, and I'm glad they didn't call some kind of crazy roughing the quarterback on that. It was just pressure.
That's what I'm saying.
There,
yeah,
and it was a bad pass.
Shout out to Kyler Fackrell. Kyler Fackrell been on whatchamacallit. He been really good these past 3 weeks. Giants Opinion Sports, what's your source on that? But Giants Opinion Sports says he thinks Pepper's got a bone bruise. I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, so a bone bruise is actually a bone bruise sucks. If you get hit like in the leg, you get hit in the thigh. Basically you get a deep bruise right by your bone, and it's terrible. Like I've had a thigh bruise before.
If that's the case, then is he out for the rest of the game?
No. I mean, you could play. It's an injury you could play through.
Okay.
It's an injury you could potentially play through, but it's not comfortable. It's not comfortable, but you can play through it.
And yet, Vets, I kind of low-key agree with the Vets. That hit on board, me and PJ were talking about it. We're not even sure if that was a legal hit. It wasn't helmet to helmet, but it still was like...
It was a defensive. It was one of those defensive receivers. Like, don't be surprised if whoever that was that hit him gets fined. Don't be surprised if we see that a fine comes out that says, that was an illegal hit.
Nah, I would be surprised, because if it was, they should have called it. But like we've been saying, they just don't call it for the Giants.
Yeah, they don't call anything for us. They let these guys do whatever they want.
So Giants Opinion Sports says it's the injury that got Cromartie in the 2016 playoff game.
Oh, the bone bruise?
I think, or he might be talking about the CJ Board injury. Real quick, I'm gonna be back. I gotta grab my phone charger because my phone's dying.
Okay. All right, I got it. I got it. Talk to us, chat. How you guys feeling about this game so far? He didn't hit Board's head. Board's head hit the ground. Yeah, we saw that. It was just a bad. Perth's coming back in. How you know, Nerd Now? Where you getting this inside information from, Nerding Out? You got all the inside information. Giants Opinion Report says this game is sketchy.
God damn, this is the wrong charger.
Cush in the background cursing at his charger. Giants need to blow up and start new. What is there to blow up, Wuda? That is such a term. That's a term that always gets used. But what is there to blow up? You want to get rid of this coaching staff who's done a pretty good job with what they have? You want to get rid of the general manager? I already know that. You want to cut everybody? Like, that doesn't make any sense. We can't blow it up every year, bro. We just blew it up. We've blown it up several times, and look where we are. You can't just keep blowing it up. Because I'm going to tell you what, if we blew it up, right, and next year we suck, you're going to be one of the same people that's like, we got to blow it up and start new. We can't do that every year. It's not realistic. All right, the Giants offense is on the field. We're on the 20-yard line. Daniel Jones under center single back set. Man in motion. It's a handoff to Devonta. And there is a flag immediately. Like that, man, as soon as the ball was hiked, there's a flag.
What just happened?
Yeah, you know what, John Doe, you're right. We'll just draft a new quarterback every 2 or 3 years. I'm arguing with Wuda because Wuda's like, oh, we need to blow up everything and start new. And I'm like, again?
Pest, what just happened?
Oh, well, there's a flag on the play. Let's see where the flag is. It's being declined, so let's see. It's got to be on the offense. They're either calling it a false start or they're calling it like a legal procedure. It looks like they called it on Golden Tate.
Tate better stay on the field. Is he jogging off? We got no receivers. He better stay on the field.
Man, I don't know. But the coach just scored a touchdown. It's now 21-24 Bengals.
I say, man, I hope it didn't happen, but the offense is falling apart.
You know what, Wuda? Listen, brother. I really think that you should take a break from football, man. I really do. I really think you should take a break from football, man. Because if nice, that's a nice play call. Great running. And we may get a first down here. It looks like they're going to give us the yardage. First down.
Are they going to give it to us?
That's a good play on like a tight end screen kind of play.
Mm-hmm.
Buddha, I think you need to take a break from football, brother. I think you need to find another sport for a couple of years to just go watch and not watch football anymore.
So
no Shinola.
I don't know if you pointed it out, Pest, but we have Matt Pert back in at left tackle right now.
Yes, Nerd Now Sports said that R. Stapleton said that Pert's coming back into the game.
I'm not sure
Giants
why we
single
just
back
don't have
set
both of
under
them out
center.
there.
Ball is snapped. It's a handoff to Devonta. Nice move.
That's a nice
Another
hole.
nice move.
That's a nice hole.
That's a great hole by the offensive line.
Yeah.
I think you need to take a break from football, Wooda. I'm not telling you not to be a Giants fan anymore, but what I am saying is that maybe you might want to watch like some baseball or some basketball, because this team has got you so mad that you can't see the forest for the trees, man. If we're yelling about blowing it up every year, then we're going to lose 100 games in 10 years. Okay, we have to find the building blocks, and I think we may have the building blocks. So let's build on this foundation right now and hope that this team can turn it around. That's another good strong run from Devonta Freeman for about 2.5 yards for a first down.
Did Landon Collins change his number to 26? Because I see Collins with 26 out there.
I don't know. He may be wearing 26 in honor of Saquon.
In honor of Saquon. Get that out of here, man. But let me look at the chat. So since the phone is charging, I got to look over here now, guys. If you see me looking down here, so look at what you guys are saying. Giants Opinion Sports says, all the losing has made the Giants fan base unstable. I agree with that, for sure.
I agree. That's offsides. We'll take those yards.
Look at that flop, bro, but I like it. Mm-hmm. Man absolutely just dropped on his back.
I mean, but here's the thing, man. If our general manager was like some of these Giants fans, this team would suck for 25 more years. Because every year, if the ownership was like these Giants fans, this team would suck for 25 years. Because every 2 years, you're firing the general manager. Every other year, you're firing the head coach. Every other year, we're blowing it up again. Like, it just doesn't work that way, guys. Yes, the team sucks. Yes, we've lost for the last almost 10 years at this point. All right. But like the fact of the matter is that, we have some things to build on right now. And you want to get rid of everything. How about we build on the good things and we get rid of the bad things? Good strong run by Devonta Freeman.
Oh, he got the first down.
Yeah, he rolled for the first down. Like why don't instead of blowing it up, why don't we keep the good players, right? Get rid of the bad players, right? Get rid of the bad personnel, bring some better personnel in, and build off of the good things instead of blowing it up. Because when you say blowing up, you mean fire everyone, cut everyone, find all new everything, new coaches, new playbooks, new scheme, new terminology, new general manager, new quarterback, new offensive line, new defensive line. We can't do that. It doesn't make any sense. This isn't Madden. You can't fix a team in one season by trading everyone and getting a bunch of first-round picks.
Oh,
you
whoa.
can't do that.
What just happened?
I have no idea what just happened. The Giants took a timeout.
Okay, 2nd and 1. But PTA is completely on point here. I don't know if that is exactly what Great Wuda was preaching.
I'm gonna scroll back up. He said, this is what he said. He said, Giants need to blow up and start new. I then asked, what do you mean by blow up? What do you want to get rid of? He then posts everything. Everything? Everything?
Yeah, I strongly
you want to
disagree.
Get rid of everything. Come on, bro. It don't work that way, man. I get it. You're pissed off about losing. Stop acting like we're not pissed off about. That's what pisses me off. Let me tell you what pisses me off. When some of y'all come in here and act like we're not angry about the fact that we're losing. Stop acting like we're not angry about losing. I'm angry as hell about losing. You know how hard it is for me not to curse on this stream right now so Kush don't get unmonetized? I want to curse everybody out. I'm mad. But I have to put it in perspective, okay? The Giants are in shotgun formation. They're going to hand it off to Devonta. Devonta is going to get blown up in the backfield. Devonta going to get blown up in the backfield.
It looked like 4 receiving options out there. I was low-key convinced we were going to pass.
No, it definitely looked like we were spreading the field out, and there was just nowhere for Devonta to go.
I mean, you can't really fool a defense that, to spread the field that you're gonna pass when you just have 3 wide receivers.
Yo, Wuda, you got me fired up today, man. Cause you think I'm delusional or something. You think I don't see the losing that's happened. All the damn money I've spent. Another run, and it's a first down. Good run by Devonta. All the damn money I've spent on paraphernalia on this team. All the time I spent in front of this computer recording stuff to give my opinions. All the money I spent on tickets to go see games.
That
But
you know what?
I'm
That's a good
okay
point you bring
with
up
it.
right there,
You out
PTA.
of your mind, Buddha.
PTA, I
You're
just
out of
want to
your
say real
mind.
quick. You bring up a real good point, especially with the amount of time we spend making videos. It seems like people think that we're all like, we're just not angry about it. But yo, we probably spend more time. I don't want to question anybody's fandom, but we spend a lot of time making these videos, doing these streams for y'all. We're just as angry as you are, if not more.
And good pass by Daniel Jones. 20-yard pass, and now Darius Slayton is slow to get up. He's
gimpy.
limping off. He's limping off the sideline. He is on his feet, and he's making his way. So he might have just took a little shot.
That's scary though. The injuries have been hitting us hard this game.
He got folded up on. He's gonna be okay. He got folded up on. Just look at the replay. Look at his left leg. His left leg just got folded up on.
Okay. I hope he's all right, but that's scary, man. You talk about injuries. We're already down to just 3 wide receivers this game. That's terrible. If Darius Slayton goes out, is the team allowed to play if they have just 2 wide receivers?
Now he's on the ground.
Oh my God.
Yeah, he got folded up, so it might have just kind of twisted it a little bit. Oh man, now it looks like he's hurt. Damn it.
Wide receivers are dropping like flies. Giants players are dropping like flies. This is crazy. This is crazy. What's happening? This is legitimately crazy. You gotta be kidding me, man. You gotta be kidding me. What are these injuries? Yo, this is just not the year, man. This just isn't the year. Things seem to start moving now in the offensive end. We already saw it with the defense. The defense been top notch. They got it going. Injury. The offense starts moving. Jason Garrett starts opening up the playbook because they start understanding things. Injury. You gotta be kidding me.
Good news. Slayton is walking on his own, so he's able to put weight on it. He's just kind of walking around, trying to walk it off. He just got twisted up on, which sucks. Hopefully it's not a high ankle sprain. High ankle sprains are miserable.
That's what put Saquon out for weeks last year.
Yeah. Hopefully he just tweaked his ankle when he got folded up on, and he'll be okay. So we're gonna wait and see. Let's just hope that this offense can still continue to move the ball.
I don't know.
We've done a decent job of moving the ball.
All we've been doing is running.
But we don't have any wide receivers right now. We don't have any wide receiver right now.
Yo, we might roll into next week PTA with legitimately all of practice squad wide receivers.
Yeah, shotgun set, 2 wide receivers. It is kind of a screen. Great blocking, and a good run by Devonta Freeman. He could have got more, and he tripped. Great, that's a great play. That was well blocked, well executed. That's fantastic. I love seeing stuff like that. Good pulls from the center.
All this is making me think.
Great blocking from Nick Gates to kind of almost spring him.
Yeah.
He could have got 10 more yards.
This is just making me think of what Saquon could have done in there. 2nd and 3, come on. I hope we get something good. We haven't targeted Golden Tate that much.
Shotgun set, 3 wide receivers. I don't know how we have 3. Golden Tate comes in nice and tight. And we're going to run the ball again. Devonta kind of breaks out, and he looks like he gets maybe 1.5.
Yeah.
Maybe 2. It depends on the spot.
So you were asking, you don't know how we had 3 wide receivers out there. It was 3 receiving options, not 3 wide receivers. Man, what I could see for this game, what they're going to have to do is get Dion Lewis more involved. It's going to be through the slot. And they're going to have to get Evan Ingram more involved, and that's also going to be through the slot. I don't know what else they can do.
Probably, okay, 3rd and 1. So they did give us 2 yards on that. 3rd and 1, shotgun set again. Devonta's still in the backfield. Is that Evan Ingram? That's not Evan Ingram.
I can't tell.
That looks like, the ball snapped. It's a table route. It's caught, and they're going to give him the first down. That's a good spot, ref.
I just want to say on the bottom of the screen there, the 2 wide receivers ran into each other, and that's just, I don't know what to talk about that. Evan Ingram and then Austin Mack ran into each other.
That looked like Caden Smith. That was Caden Smith. Caden Smith with the catch. He caught it right where he caught it was right at the first down marker. Let's see if it looks like they're going to give him the first down, but let's see. As the clock is winding, tick, 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 tick. 10 seconds, okay. Yep, we're lined
Wayne
up.
Gallman is in the game.
Shotgun set, Wayne Gallman in the game. 3 receiving options and a tight end. And
is that Daniel Jones?
It is a keeper, Daniel Jones. And oh my God, listen, Daniel Jones took a shot and he didn't fumble. Listen, I know we've got issues with him fumbling, man, in the pocket. But I'm telling you right now,
On the
this
run?
man on the run, he does a great job of protecting the ball and making sure he doesn't fumble. Daniel Jones is one of our best rushing options on this team.
PT, I legitimately feel so sorry for him now because so many of his weapons are injured. This man is literally playing out there with himself, Golden Tate. Oh, Darius Slayton's back in.
Oh, okay, that's good. That's a good sign. Slayton's back in, under center. Drops back up. Devontae doesn't get anywhere.
Back to the line of scrimmage.
Back to the line of scrimmage.
See, now this is where I worry because we brought it up earlier. The Giants in the red zone, in short red zone situations like this, we not good. We're good from longer, if that makes any sense. Yes. So I don't know what to expect down here, man. Unless Jason Garrett cooked up something new, I'm probably sensing a field goal.
And it looked like Nick Gates got his ass kicked on that play.
Yeah.
Just like it looked like Nick Gates just got his ass handed to him. All right, coming out, shotgun set, 5 wide. Are we going to bring the running back in? Yes, we are. We've been doing that all day long.
Dion Lewis is
in the backfield. Ball snap, drops back, looks, throws. Can we get pass interference?
Thank you. That has to be pass interference.
There's a flag.
It has to be.
That was 100% pass interference. He wrapped him up before the ball was even close to him.
Yeah, he hugged him.
He's standing there with his mouth agape as if he doesn't know that he violated the rules.
Yeah, look at this. Come on, bro.
Yep, that's 100%.
Look at Landon Collins all happy.
I thought we weren't going to get that call, but they're giving it to us. Pass interference, Kendall Fuller. You got to be better, Kendall.
Come on, we got to take advantage.
Don't be better in this game.
We got to take advantage of these. This is a bad Washington secondary, all right? We got to take advantage of it. We got to make some plays on it. Here's the thing now. What are you doing here, Pest?
Okay, first down, I'm going to run the ball. And that's what they're getting ready to do right here.
Oh, play action. Danny, please. Okay. Oh, that's picked off.
No, it's not. No, it's not. No way. No way is that picked off. He landed outside. He landed with the ball.
I think they're gonna do the toe taps and say that he was in.
Oh man, I said Kendall Fuller's got to be better. I jinxed it. I'm sorry. Let's see. I don't know.
Nah, his second foot didn't get down.
I don't know. I don't know if that's an interception.
Also, let's talk about for a second. What was DJ trying to throw it out of bounds? Because if he was, that was bad.
He was trying to throw it out of bounds. He had pressure in his face. He didn't get a good throw off. I don't know if that's an interception. He landed out of bounds.
I don't think he got his second foot down if they're trying to go for the toe taps.
Yeah, I don't think he got in.
Yeah. So let me look at the chat real quick. Giants Opinion Sports says the dude was out of bounds. Bobby Bones says what? Caden says, damn, the line didn't give. I agree with that. The line did not give him enough time. They collapsed there. Bradley. Oh, excuse me. I just burped. Bradley says it's under review. Great Wuda out here saying another DJ turnover. Kwachi saying it is out. It is under review. And now Giants Opinion Sports is saying, all right, where's the tank for Trevor people? They're about to make a comeback.
Oh, yeah, they get ready to come out right now. If this stands, which it shouldn't because it looks like he's not in, I'm sorry. That's my fault. I told Kendall Fuller to be better, and he was better.
Why would you do that, man?
My bad.
Ah, man. Come on. What is with these? I hate the NFL and the commercials.
They gotta sell revenue. They gotta sell that revenue.
But it's under review. Listen, from what I saw from that angle, and honestly, the NFL could be on some cheese right now, and there's probably a way better angle that we're not seeing. But that angle that I saw, he only got 1 foot in bounds, and then he fell out of bounds.
And then he fell out of bounds.
And then when his second foot came down, it was on the white line, so it's out of bounds.
Yeah, in my opinion, that's not an interception. They'll probably give it to him. In my opinion, that is not an interception.
But you think they're going to give it to him?
Oh, of course. Of course. It's the Giants we're talking about. They're going to give
John Mara does not call the stadium right now, bro, and be like, listen, I'm going to double whatever Washington is paying you. We need a new owner.
Triple it.
I'm a triple and I'm gonna send an advance to your bank account right now.
I'm not only am I going to triple what they're paying you right now, I will triple it, and I will also give you some shares, some stock share. Let's go.
Steve Tish will be like, yo, listen, you want to part in my next movie?
Yeah. Okay, so
Come
it's a booth
on.
review.
If they get
They're
this.
reviewing it. They're gonna give it to him. They're gonna give it to him. But he was not in bounds.
Look, so he catches it.
Catches it. 1 foot is up in the air.
One goes down. He lands out of bounds.
He lands out of bounds. That is, and a second foot never lands.
Yeah, the second foot never touches the ground.
Oh no, he's in. He's in.
He's in.
He's in. Yeah, he's in. That's an interception. He's in. He's definitely in.
You got to be kidding me, man.
His entire. Well, no, his elbow goes out. Man, his elbow went out.
In this situation, don't they usually give it to the offense when it's a tough call? I'm gonna turn on my sound for a bit. This is.
Okay, he's coming out. He's coming out.
The ruling on the field stands. It's an interception and touchback.
Yeah, I told you they were going to give it to him. I told you they were going to give it to him.
This is ridiculous.
I told you they were going to give it to him.
And I feel bad for Daniel because you know what's going on in his head right now? No matter what he tries to do, he can't make the right play. That's what's going on in his head right now. But I got to say, though, like if you're trying to throw it out of bounds, that is a terrible throw to try and throw it out of bounds. But look at that pressure.
Yeah, off his back foot, Chase Young in his face.
My God.
They're going to say his elbow. They're going to say his elbow hit in. They're going to say his elbow hit in.
I really do feel bad for Daniel, man.
Yeah, that's a tough break, man. On a really good drive that took up damn near the entire quarter.
You know what it reminds me of? Not only in the way that it took up the entire quarter, but just the way the throw was in that type of interception, the Pittsburgh one.
Yeah. That just sucks. But
and I said for a couple videos now I'm gonna be done when it comes to defending Daniel on stupid turnovers. That's not even a stupid turnover. That's just like, damn. Only Giants quarterbacks get that type of luck. We need another turnover here, Pest.
You know what really sucks as the Redskins snap the ball and run.
Look at that
and
run.
Get a nice solid 6-7 yards. What really sucks is that other quarterbacks would probably get some kind of a roughing the passer call or something like that. They're not going to give that to Daniel Jones.
Bro, because the NFL doesn't like him. The NFL does not like this man.
Yeah. He's definitely trying to throw it out. He's trying to throw it out of bounds. Chase Young in his face hits him as after the ball's out of his hand, hits him, takes him to the ground. No call. I mean, I don't know. You need to put a fourth quarter, Kush.
I need. Yeah. All right. Let me put the 4 quarters. So it's gonna disappear for a second, guys. Let's do this. Wow, I didn't even put it for the third quarter. It is what it is.
Oh, brother, man.
Pest, give me your thoughts, man. What are you thinking about DJ right now? What do you think about the play calling?
Here's the thing. Again, I see these flashes from DJ that make me go, man, this kid could be good. But then I see things like this. And though I don't want to really blame him for that because he was just trying to get the ball out, I almost rather him just take the sack there.
Me too. So that's why I'm like, yo, it's like I don't. And I said this, and I'm done with defending stupid turnovers. That wasn't a stupid turnover. That's just bad luck. And honestly, in my opinion, a bad call by the refs. That should have been out of bounds. Any other quarterback would have had the out of bounds call. If we're gonna keep it real, there was one other play to be made there, and that's DJ taking the sack. But it's like that's a split decision type of thing. I don't know. But now he's getting this reputation of being that quarterback that gets you into the red zone but continuously turns it over or can't come away with points. That's his reputation right now.
And you know what? That same play, that same type of play happened in the Steelers game.
That's what I said. It looked like that Steelers game play.
The Steelers game. It was the same kind of play. And that's just this. It's a rough go for him because he's going to get blamed for that. It's partially his fault. But he's trying to get the ball out of the back of the end zone. He can't.
Mm-hmm.
Pressure in his face. Gets taken to the ground after the ball's out of his hands. Should have maybe gotten a roughing call, but didn't. Because it was kind of bang bang. I don't know. This is it's frustrating because our team is so snake bitten that we can't even get the ball to bounce our way.
Mm-hmm.
We can't even get the ball to bounce our
We
way.
can't even get the refs at home field to.
We can't. Yeah, we can't get the refs in at home. We can't get the ball to bounce our way. We can't get the plays riddled by injuries. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Right now, Jason Garrett, Danny Jones are sitting there looking. Kendall Fuller is sitting over on the sideline. Gary Slayton is on the bike trying to keep the legs warm, and the football team offense is on the field. Ball is snapped, play fake, screen, and it is incomplete. Incomplete. There was a couple of different people that could have, got something going. Lamar Jackson is hauling butt for a touchdown against the Philadelphia Eagles. We look around and we see all these other teams in our divisions getting the brakes beat off of
There's a flag on the play, by the way.
Oh, of course there is. Of course there's a flag on the play. What we got?
I'm going to unmute it to her.
Personal foul. Unnecessary roughness.
Personal foul.
Defense, of course.
Of course. So
where's the can we see the replay? Is it like the Blake Martinez call where it's unnecessary roughness, where it was the holding and it really wasn't? Let's see this.
All right, we're getting ready to see. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. He goes to tackle him as he catches the ball. This is ridiculous. That's a terrible call.
This is
ridiculous, yo. We can't even have the refs on our side. Pitch to the left, it's boxed up for 1 yard. This is ridiculous that we get calls like this against us for ticky-tack ridiculousness in our own stadium, man. In our own stadium. The league hates the New York Football Giants.
it does.
The league absolutely hates the New York Football Giants because that's the only thing that makes sense when stuff like that happens. Because plays like that happen to us, no call. Oh, it's okay. Drop back, throw into the flat, good tackle. Who was that?
Logan Ryan, I think.
Logan Ryan, good tackle by Logan Ryan. Way to not get beat by that.
I'm so done with the refs. This is 2 weeks in a row now. Last week there was 3 calls that definitely should have been called. I just got a thing. What was that? Shout out to Luigi Gaming 420 for just subscribing. Oh, we're getting a raid by the Sports Frantic. Whoever the Sports Frantic is, shout out to the Sports Frantic.
Appreciate
Thank you for raiding.
Thank you for raid. I didn't know you could raid on YouTube.
This is my first ever raid. Thank you all for tuning in, man. We just got 2 new subs. Shout out to everybody in
snap
here.
The ball, Redskins. I'm sorry, football team.
What is?
And
he gets the first down.
We can't even stop a scrambling quarterback, and he's going to get the first down.
This is ridiculously ridiculous. God, you talk about last week, right? Last week the calls that were missed, the holding call at the end of the game. You talk about. Damn, what was the calls last week? Hey, it's blanking, but there was calls there. As we get another subscriber, Sebastian. Shout out to Sebastian out here subscribing. Daniela Carrera. Shout out to Danielle Carrera. Who is the Sports Frantic one of your guys, Pest?
No.
Moon. Who is the Sports Frantic? One of these people that came over here. Can you tell me who the Sports Frantic is? Hudson Butter guy.
They marked him short. But they are challenging the spot.
Okay.
Somebody is challenging. They marked him short. Let's see.
Shout out to Goose Agents. All right, let's see. So they say he's a small channel and a cool. Well, obviously he's a cool guy. You know what? I'm gonna go over there and sub him up right now.
I'm actually searching for
the Sports Frantic.
Now.
Yep. So anybody in the chat right now that are my subs, go over to the Sports Frantic. If you could find his channel and sub him up. Let me see if I could find it on here on YouTube. He is a Patriots subscriber. He's currently streaming Denver Broncos versus New England. Bam, just subbed him up. Thank you for the raid, Sports Frantic.
As did I. I also have just subscribed to Sports Frantic.
I'm going to pop in real quick and tell him, hey, thank you for sending the raid, man. Let me just do that real quick. I don't even see him on here. All right, and we're back. I have no idea what it is, but yo, people showed up. What's happening right now? It's still on commercial. All right then. Yeah. Then this week you talk about Blake Martinez. The refs with that Blake Martinez holding call was not good. The Kyler Fackrell, rush. Not what's it called? Unnecessary roughness. That was not it. Like Jesus, man.
Terrible call. It didn't hit him in the face.
The interception. Oh, let me change it to the fourth quarter. What am I doing? All right, bam.
Okay, while you do that, I'll be right back.
For sure. All right, chat. Whoever's still in here, just go over to the Sports Frantic and send them send them a raid right now, man. That was pretty cool. Never had that happen before, but that was pretty damn cool. In fact, I'm gonna tune over to the Sports Frantic real quick, put on a little sound, and then be like,
I know he was happy. That made me happy.
let's see now. Shout out to the Sports Frantic. Oh, I spelled frantic wrong. Right? You're awesome, dude.
Yo.
You know what? Maybe I'll have him on for one of the Just Chillin' podcast, guys. What do you guys think about that? Sports Frantic. Maybe I'll bring him on for one of the episodes of Just Chillin' podcast. Definitely earned it in my opinion, man. Oh, the Sports Frantic is back in here. He says, "Come back." All right, come back. I'm gonna go back and turn back on the sound.
Yo, thank you, man. No problem. He was so happy.
Yo, I'm currently in the Sports Frantics stream,
no,
Pest.
Nightbot. No, don't time him out, Nightbot. No.
Are you?
Yeah, it seems like a very chill dude.
Oh, okay, that's what's up. It looks like they're reversing the call and
What
giving
call?
him the first down.
Of course they are. Are you surprised? I'm
No,
not surprised
not at all.
anymore.
Not at all. It looks like they're going to give him the first down.
This
Um,
is...
It appeared like he had the ball right on the line of scrimmage when he was tackled.
Mm-hmm.
So it is what it is. Quick snap. It's a quick handoff to the I don't know who that is, but quick handoff for no gain. It was a good job on the I always brain fart with that.
I'm brain
play
farting
call
so
is.
hard right now just because I'm so like... I don't even know what to think anymore with what's happening.
Yeah, I always brain fart the name of that specific play style. I mean that play call, but it's a handoff to a receiver, kind of lined up as a tight end. Football team is in shotgun, handoff, play fake, wide open.
He gets the first down. Now, this is where I can give excuses to the offense because they got way more injuries right now, but I don't know what's happening on the defense. I don't know if this is Patrick Graham. I don't know if this player's not executing. Just nothing's going right on the defensive side right now. Granted, they're also being screwed by the refs.
We do a terrible job in the second half. That's just what it is. This team is not a second half team. This team does not play good second half football. And I for the life of me, I don't understand why. It's just the way it is. So
Oh my God.
Man in motion, hand off, and he's going to get about 4 yards.
We need
on
a
the
turnover so bad.
About 4 yards on the carry. Looks like it's going to be second and 6 as the football team is making their way up the field.
By the way, I just want to say that Case Keenum has replaced Baker Mayfield as the starter.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Since I'm like refreshing Twitter and stuff, that was the first thing that popped up. But they keep showing Scott Turner, and they're basically knocking on the red zone right here.
Yes,
No, they are in the red zone,
They
actually.
are in the red zone. They are in the red zone. Handoff.
Come on.
Looks like a screen of some sort, and it is not caught.
I think that was Leonard Williams gunning up on him, getting real close, trying to make a sack.
They tried a little trickery, and it didn't work. The defense blew that all the way up.
Oh, man. This is... Ooh.
And Kyle Allen is feeling good. He's feeling it. And there's another flag. An eligible man downfield on the offense. Okay. The penalty is declined. That's a good clear. Decline that. We'll take the down.
What was
The
the penalty
yardage
that was
doesn't-
declined?
It was ineligible man downfield on the football team. So it is 3rd down and 6 on our 22-yard line, 22-yard line, 3rd down and 6. Football team comes out in the shotgun set.
Let's see what's
2
happening.
wide receivers lined up on both sides, running back in the backfield on the left, man in motion, ball is snapped, drops back, looking, finds a man, first down.
That's a first down.
That was I don't know who number 80 is, but he comes across, kind of underneath drag, handoff. He's gonna get about a yard.
Just for a little.
McClistic's gonna get about a yard on that shotgun sweep.
Man, the chat. I'm sorry if I'm dead right now, but like it's like PTA said, it's almost snake bitten. You got injuries going wrong. You got players not executing properly. You got the refs coming at us. You get us just falling apart in the second half. I mean, you know what? But we gotta try and keep up the positive vibes. You know what I'm saying? We gotta try and keep it up, guys. Let's keep it real, man. Let's try and get this win out here. We still have the lead, although it looks like it might be taken right here. But come on, defense, get a turnover, get something.
Way to wrap up. Good job wrapping up.
I'm surprised Leonard Williams did not get his hand on that.
They did a good job wrapping up. It's 3rd and 4.
Come on now.
3rd and 4. Washington football team is on the I believe we're on like the 16-yard line. Is it 16?
I want the worst case scenario here to be a field goal. I'm not even thinking about touchdown.
That's what we're hoping. We're hoping that this defense continues to do what they've been doing, which is bend but not break. We're actually on like the 10-yard line. 10-yard line, 3rd and 4.
Come on,
Shotgun
defense.
set, tight formation. Drops back, looks, nowhere to go, rolling out.
Nobody get open.
Incomplete.
Thank you. Ooh. I'm surprised the refs didn't throw us a defensive pass interference. Just because, the refs.
So again, it looks like the defense, bends but doesn't break. I'm okay with the defense bending and not breaking. Was that Logan Ryan? That was Logan Ryan.
He had a great comeback there on that rock because he almost blew it.
That was a very good recovery by Logan Ryan to hit him right as the ball hit his hands and to force the incompletion. So we're putting the Washington football team in position to have to kick another field goal.
Come on, man. Offense needs to capitalize.
Not good, but the hold is good, and it's good.
I mean, he was very close. Let me change the score real quick. Offense got to do something. What are you looking for? Are you looking run more, pass? I mean, do we even have anybody to pass to? What are you looking for on this offense right now?
So with the situation that our team is in, we are going to have to run the ball more. I look for some more misdirection, some more zone read. If we have a money play, we need to use it.
Here's the thing. We have technically, even though Devonta Freeman, in my opinion, is having a good game, we've been underusing the other running backs. We haven't used Dion that much. We've only seen Wayne Gallman in there for like one play, which was unfortunately the interception play. You want to use those guys more and maybe in the passing game?
So yes, because I think that right now, because the Washington football team is being very aggressive in terms of sending pressure. I think we utilize the screen game a little bit right now.
Do we have blockers for the screen game though?
I mean, I think we do. I think we have blockers for the screen game. I think that it's something that they've probably been working on. So I say that we mix in some screen with some misdirection, maybe some zone read, some RPO. We've got to. What we want to do is we want to slowly make our way down the field, man. We want to chew some clock on this drive.
Here's the thing. I'm sorry, but it's like as much as I want that to chew the clock, literally every time the Giants this season, maybe one time we slowly made our way down the field and actually capitalized. Every time we slowly made our way down the field, we either had a turnover in the form of an interception or we just take a field goal. It seems like anytime we score, it's on the shorter drives.
Right.
So I just want to score at this point.
I mean, it would be nice for us to put 7 on the board. I almost feel like it would have been better for us to just play conservative in the red zone that last drive. This is hindsight. This is Monday morning quarterbacking right here, but I feel like it would have been more beneficial if we would have did what I said, which was run. Just try to establish some run in that red zone as opposed to running play action. But I don't know. I would have probably been a little bit more conservative, knowing that we are struggling in the red zone, just to get points on the board. Just to get some points on the board. But it is what it is. We're in the position we're in now.
And I agree with you. This might also be hindsight being 2020. But looking back at it now, we probably should have used those, our second or third running backs a bit more. That way we get them involved in the passing game earlier on. I feel like Washington now knows if we're bringing in a Gallman or a Lewis at this point at the game because of the receiver situation, they're like, oh, they're probably going to pass. Like I said, hindsight being 2020, but I don't know, man. These are probably changes that could have been made or adjustments that could have been made.
Right. So we're in a situation here where we just need to.
If we lose to Kyle Allen, because let's keep it real, this Washington defense, I stand by my word. The only good part of their defense is the defensive line. Their secondary looked good because the refs made them look good. Oh, he's taking it out.
Well, it was kicked short.
Aw, man. What is that, like the 15?
It was kicked short. It was kicked short. Valentine backed off because he thought it was going to go out the end zone, but it was kicked short. It bounced at like the 5, and he had to run back up and recover it. So, I mean, he got 10 yards on the return. It's not as bad as it could have been. So we'll see what the offense does here, man. The offense needs to respond, right? Like right now, the offense has to respond. Again, Daniel Jones is in a situation where, like, the ball's in your hand.
I think Andrew Thomas and Matt Pert are out on the field for the first time at the same time.
Okay, I dig it.
I think. Oh, no, that's Cam Fleming. Damn. Ooh, he dropped it. He bobbled it before, and, that's such a rough tackle.
Hey, so here's the thing. That's a similar play to what they flagged Fackrule on.
Mm-hmm. He tackled with his helmet.
It's a similar play to what they call. It's actually a little different because he was leading with the crown of his helmet.
That's what I'm saying. That's illegal now. You can't do that. He was leading with his helmet.
But they're not going to call that because they don't call that for us. We don't get those calls.
That's actually ruled out. You cannot lead with your helmet in a tackle anymore. I think that was like last year or the year before they ruled that out.
100%.
What just happened? Oh, it was batted at the line.
It was batted at the line. It was an RPO, batted at the line. Yeah, they don't. We don't get those calls.
This is ridiculous.
Yeah, we don't get those calls because we're the Giants. And that's just the way it goes. But he definitely led with the crown of his helmet. So if you're gonna call Fackrule for a play like that where the ball is high, you're trying to get it and you hit him, you got to call that one where they're leading with the crown of the helmet. Giants are in a shotgun set. Ball is snapped. Drops back, looks, throws, caught. First down.
Nice. Who was that to?
That looks like Golden Tate.
I was about to say, I mentioned it a couple of times. Golden Tate hasn't been called that much. Then again, passing-wise, the Giants pretty terrible so far. Only they now are over 100 yards passing on the game.
And that snap was very low.
Nick Gates?
Yeah, it was very low.
Andrew Thomas was getting double-teamed. Nick Gates didn't even come back to help him properly.
Giants line up. Golden Tate is in motion. Shotgun set. 3 wide receivers on the right. It's a handoff. No, it's a quarterback keeper.
Oh, man.
Stutter step from Daniel Jones, and he still gets about 3 yards.
Yeah,
I like it.
You know what? He made something out of nothing.
Good job, Daniel. Good job on the zone read.
The reason I said, oh, man, by the way, guys, is because at this point I'm scared everybody's going to get injured. So, yeah, so now injury update.
CJ Board, neck, out for the game.
I hope it's not the snap neck like a lot of people were saying, but, well, the Giants, we need to bring in not one, please bring in 2 wide receivers now.
No, we need to bring in multiple wide receivers. Multiple. Shotgun set, 2 on the right, 1 on the left, running back in the backfield. Ball is snapped. Play fake. Throw.
Oh, that was
Out of the,
overthrown.
out of the reach of the receiver.
Yeah, that was overthrown. That's damn. That
Well,
would have been a first down.
As soon as he went to throw it, he had just crazy amount of pressure in his face, like right away.
And I agree with you. Pest, I 100% agree with you. But you know, not all fans are going to look at it that way. They're just like, the dude keeps overthrowing. So it's like, they're getting tired of hearing what they look at as excuses for him. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, at this point, you know, it's the entire team. The entire team is just not playing well.
And it's 100% lack of talent as well. But this offensive line is getting
Jones is
murdered.
running for his life again. Throws out incomplete, out of bounds.
Nah, they're gonna call that inbounds.
No, and you know, when the quarterback, it seems like
Look at how he's running for his life. Jesus Christ.
thrown, hit by two people. I mean, what can you do? What can you do there? There's nothing that you can do.
What is Trevor Lawrence doing in that situation, guys? Tell me. The offensive line on these past two drives, not for real. The offensive line, I'm angry with them right now. The offensive line has been trash on these past two drives. They can't stop any type of pass rush that Washington is sending. It's literally just like last week against Dallas. The offensive line just could not stop anything. Dallas got their pass rush going, and then all of a sudden the Giants' offense couldn't do anything because of the constant pressure.
I mean, I don't know, man. It's frustrating to watch this team fall apart in the second. Like, they come out of the gate so strong, they play so well in the first half, and then the second half they just fall apart. And I don't know, is it conditioning? Are they tired? Are they in a position where they're losing confidence in the second half? I don't know. I can't quite understand why this team does this every week. Every single week they do this. They fall apart in the second half. Fourth quarter, they can't stop anything. They can't make anything happen on offense. Every single week, with the exception of one. Because every one of our games have been close. Mm-hmm. Every one of our games have been winnable. But we just can't win games. We don't know how to win games.
Pest, what makes it even more difficult is that this time around, it's like I'm not even sure who to blame because of the amount of injuries we faced. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? Injuries are cannot be an excuse when the entire league is injured across the board. Injuries.
Look at our wide receiving core, though, man. We're literally running with 3 wide receivers.
But our wide receiver core was bad from the jump. We didn't do anything to address the wide receiver core.
By the way, real quick, since this it looks like it might happen, I don't want to speak it into existence. But if the Giants lose here, is Gelman going to be fired in season now, like after the game or something?
So I'm not a guy that ever calls for anyone's job. I never call for someone to be fired. Okay? Because I think we've been streaming long enough for me to get away with saying this. I think it's a shitty ass thing for someone to call for someone else's job. Hey, NMM Gaming, you should be fired too. You suck at your job. I don't even know what you do for a living, but you should be fired. Hey, Damian M. Moody, I don't get to watch I don't get to watch what you do from a standpoint of what your job is. But I'm sure you suck. You should get fired. Who else? Who else here wants to call for someone to lose their job that the results of your job isn't aired on national TV? I think that's a dick move. I'll never call for someone to lose their job, but I will never defend someone who loses their job for poor performance. And as it stands, there's a lot of poor performance on this team. So if Gettleman gets fired, I will say, well, he didn't get results. Straight up. Straight up. Hey, Great Wooda, what do you do for a living? I want you to YouTube your job every single day. I want to see the results of your job every single day so that I can come in your comment section every single day and say you need to be fired. You shouldn't be able to earn money to feed your family. See, that's the luxury that we all have. Our job is not aired for the world to see. So it's easy for us to sit up on our high horse and say, this person needs to not be able to feed his family anymore. If Dave Gettleman gets fired, I will say on YouTube, hey, you know what? He didn't do a good job. He did a terrible job, and that's why he got fired. Otherwise, he'd be here if he was doing a great job.
Big 3rd and 2 situation coming up here for the football team. The way it's been going for the past 2 quarters, they're probably going to get this conversion. Let's see. 41 is wide open. I see 80 wide open, and he shoots it to 80. Is that a reception?
That looks like it was.
Yep. I literally called 80's number right after 41. He was just sitting there. It was a good throw by Kyle Allen, not to, take away from that throw, but he was open.
And you know what? This is what I want for everybody.
That's a hold. Did you see that? That's a hold on Dexter Lawrence.
I didn't see it.
Oh my God.
Because
look at that.
Oh yeah, that's a hold.
You got to be kidding me. They're not even calling it.
Hey, I'm gonna show. I'm not gonna hide this. I want to show this because I want y'all to see the type of person Great Wuda is. I want you to see the lack of empathy. Because who cares about the game at this point? I'm calling out assholes. I want to see the lack of empathy somebody has for somebody else's family. This is a terrible thing to say, Great Wuda. This right here is I want everybody to see what Great Wuda just said. This is a terrible thing to say about another human being. So instead of saying, I want someone to get fired, I want you to say, I want someone to not be able to feed their family. And yes, we're talking about people who are multimillionaires. We're talking about people who probably can afford to lose a paycheck or two. But still, we're talking about human beings here. We're talking about human beings. Isn't our world toxic enough? Isn't our world toxic enough to not say that another human being should not be able to make money? Aren't we toxic enough as a society? Can't we just say, you know what? I'm not happy with this person. I still want him to be able to feed his family, but if he does a crap job and he gets fired, I'm not going to defend that person. I'm just saying, yo, like the society is jacked up enough. Let's not be toxic. Kyle Allen drops back, and he has nowhere to go, and he throws the ball away, and it is now 3rd down and 9. I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just saying. Well, you know what? And I'm going to show it because I want everybody to see the type of person Great Wuda is. We have now established that Great Wuda is a shit human being. You're a shit human being for thinking that way about another human being. Because this team is not as important as another man's family. This team is not as important as someone's family. Not in my world. This is entertainment. We get nothing. We gain nothing.
Fumble. Recovered.
Stupid.
That's a fumble recovery for a touchdown. Take Crowder. Oh, thank you. Oh my God.
Nice.
Oh, that's what we needed.
Nice. We needed that. Thank you, defense, for coming through. Thank you, defense, for coming through. Hey yo. I listen. That's all well and fine. But a football team, this is entertainment, y'all. This is entertainment. Unless you make money betting on sports, this is entertainment.
Yes.
That's what this is. And I'm sorry, I don't think anybody's ever gone into a movie that was bad and said, you know what, that actor shouldn't get paid for that movie that he just did. Like, at the end of the day, if Dave Gettleman's not here next year, he's not here next year. And we can stop crying and complaining about it. But you know what, Wuda? Karma is a mug, man. And when you give shit, you get shit. And the things that you've said in this chat has shown me that you're a terrible human being, man. You don't care. You don't have empathy for other people.
To take the conversation back to football, I just want to say, PTA, that's Mr. Irrelevant, the last pick in the NFL
draft. That is
draft.
Mr. Irrelevant, last pick in the NFL, and he's a scoop and score for a TD.
And also, the dude that got the pressure on there is Cam Brown, our 6th-round pick. That was an inside linebacker that the Giants shifted to outside linebacker and elevated this game because the injuries we had to outside linebacker. Let me update the score real quick.
All right, Giants go 20-13. That's cool, man. That's really good. We're up by a touchdown with 3:29 left. Defense needs to continue to do what defense does.
Oh, defense is going to be tired now, though, because they're going to be right back on the field, right?
They'll sip some Gatorade.
to sip some Gator. Look at this recovery by Crowder. He almost does not get it. And then Cam Brown with the tackle, Blake Martinez. Like, guys, that's who we have at pass rusher. Look how small and skinny Cam Brown is. Blake Martinez is bigger than him. Our middle linebacker. Like, think about that for a second. But shout out to Tay Crowder. Look how happy that sideline is. Yo, they just got like an adrenaline shot, bro.
That's a momentum shift right there. That is a momentum shift right there.
That
right there is a momentum shift.
I just want to say Kyle Allen looking like Danny Fumbles.
So listen, Hub fans and Great Wuda, you know I love all y'all, right? And the reason why I say these things to y'all is because you're family. In my world, you guys are family. And if family can't be honest with each other, then who the hell can be? So Wuda's gonna say that I'm a jerk. He's gonna say that I'm not a nice person or whatever. But Wuda, you family, bro. I'm talking to you like you family right now. you family.
Listen, Pest is just spitting some knowledge, all right?
Hey, listen, man. Y'all all family. We gotta be honest with each other, man. If family ain't honest with family, then who can be honest with each other? You know what I'm saying? I love you guys, man. I really do. I really do. And now we can be a little bit happy because we just put 7 on the board. And oh my God, now we can relax, but not really relax.
Yeah, because the defense didn't even have a chance to relax. It's immediately they're back out there again.
The pucker factor has returned. The defense is back on the field. Shotgun set for the football team. Snaps, drop backs, looks, throws underneath, and tackled for got a gain of 5. It looks like maybe a gain of 5.
Yeah, probably. Maybe they'll give him 6 because they'll give him 6. They give him 5, thankfully. All right, I gotta see. We just gotta hold them, man. Don't even let them get a field goal. We cannot let them get a field goal.
I would prefer for them to get I would prefer for them to have a long drive that has no choice but to result in a field goal, so that they can burn some time off of this clock. Shotgun set for the football team. 2 on each side. Man in motion. Ball snap. Drops back. Looking.
Marcus.
Pick
it. Oh no,
is that a pick? Are they going to call that a pick?
They better call that a pick.
He's out of bounds.
Come on.
They're going to say that he's out of bounds.
I gotta look at his feet, man. That's Bradbury. That's just a bad play by the.
No, he's out of bounds. That's not a catch. He's out of bounds.
They should give us that pick just because they gave the other pick. Nah, on the real, bro. That's literally how out of bounds the Daniel Jones interception was. I'm putting quotes on that interception. That's literally how out of bounds it was. But now James Bradbury has a little bit more pep in his step as well. And who's he on? He better be on Scary Terry. I don't want him on anybody else.
Shotgun set. Ball is snapped. Allen drops back. He looks. He pumps.
That's deep. He's wide open.
Caught at the 47.
That's Terry McLaurin. So we were playing zone defense, I'm guessing.
Yeah, we were in zone. We were definitely in zone.
I'm not confident when we play zone defense because of that. All season long, we've been killed in the middle. Like the soft spots in our zone defense all the time seems to be in the middle. I'm more confident.
Set. Oh,
that's Leonard Williams.
That's gonna be on us.
I mean Marcus Golden, not Leonard Williams. I saw the double numbers.
That's gonna be on us.
Yeah.
Let's see what it is.
It's gonna be on us. I mean,
that's
John Mara didn't call down to the stadium because if he did, they would have made up some type of false start. But getting back to that big pass play to McLaurin, I'm way more confident in our defense when we're playing man defense than zone.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, it's a false start on the football team.
What did I just say, Pest? If John Mara called down to the stadium, he would be like, make that into a false start.
Wow.
Oh, Packers at Buccaneers getting advertised. I'm definitely going to try and tune into that. That's going to be a good one. But we got a break? Is this a break? Question mark? Pest?
I don't know. Well, let's see how this plays out.
Now it's first and 15.
Snap, drops back. He looks, throws over the middle, underneath.
Get
Boom!
that tackle.
He gets
Get that tackle.
Good tackle on Scary Terry. Looks like they only got a gain of 3 there.
Yeah,
maybe
I would
4?
say 2 or 3. Oh, no, they got 5. How did they get 5?
Wow.
That's not 5.
Okay, they got 5 on that one, we're going to go into the 2-minute warning here.
All right, that didn't even look like 5 to me, but
Oh,
okay.
no, they let them get the snap off. Oh, no, they don't. 2-minute warning. Okay.
All right, that was not 5 yards. I'm just going to say that for the record. What do you say? He says 2-minute warning. All right, let's get to the chat real quick. Shout out to Elvis Anthony in the chat. Kwachi's back in. Fernando Rodriguez Guevara. I hope I pronounced that correctly. So Elvis Anthony says, I just threw all the pumpkins against the wall. You were in the stream last night. Elvis Anthony carves pumpkins whenever we lose. So he's probably getting ready to carve another one. And then he threw it into the wall because of that touchdown. Mikey C says, Love has been getting killed today. That is true. And I agree with Giants Opinion Sports. Yeah. This cover 2 got to go, or they got to change something about it. You're more of a defensive guy, man. What can you tell me about this cover 2?
I don't like the cover 2 for this team because I don't think we have the personnel to effectively run a cover 2. Like when you're running a cover 2, you're asking your middle linebacker, and I mean, I guess it depends on if it's a Tampa 2 or if it's just a cover 2 hard flat. But you're asking your middle linebacker to cover essentially the middle of the field, the deep middle of the field. And I don't think Blake Martinez is a guy that should be doing that per se, covering the deep middle of the field. I would personally prefer for this team to run more cover 3 if they're going to run any kind of zone coverage. But I think we're better in man. I think we're better man to man. So I don't know. We do seem to run a lot of zone. We do seem to run a whole lot of zone.
And, I mean, yeah, you can't – obviously you can't be running man defense the entire game, but I'm just a lot more confident in it. Like, when CD beat us last week and then when when Michael Gallup beat us on the first big pass, it was zone coverage. You know what I'm saying?
It was zone coverage, kind of down the seam. That's why I don't like cover 2, because your middle linebacker has to be fast enough to stick with a slot guy or a tight end going up the seam.
And there ain't many doing that.
We don't have one of those.
Yeah.
We don't have one of those
Mr. Fishing says he'll make a channel if we win. Listen, Mr. Fishing. Listen here, Elvis Anthony. Hold off on your carving knife for now, because like I said, he be carving the pumpkins. Oh, you're kind of out of the frame there, Pest. Scoot over. Yeah, you're back in frame. So, NYBSMM5 says, I hate zone. They need to man up. We got to get this win, and right now, we got to pray. The defense has been coming through. They need to come through again. It's going to be hard. It might be damn near impossible. They got to do it again. And then when the offense gets this ball back, Pest, I don't know about you. I'm trying to run the clock out as much as I can.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So the Washington football team has had the ball for 10 minutes and 46 seconds. We've had the ball for 1 minute and 59 seconds
in the fourth quarter.
Yes. It's oh, my God.
And I think it was the exact opposite in the third. Remember, we had that one big, long drive in the third.
Yeah. So, all right. Football team is in shotgun set, man in motion. Ball is snapped, drops back.
Come on, looking, Golden. That's a hold on Golden. Yo, I'm seeing so many holes. There was the one on Dexter. I was looking at Golden specifically there. That man just got completely held by whoever 74 that left tackle for Washington is.
They're not gonna. Hey, MB, please don't spoil. Don't spoil because we're a little bit behind. Please don't spoil. Drops back, looks, cooks, caught.
That is indeed a first down. That is to McKissick.
Hey, please don't. Hey, cats in the channel, please don't spoil it. We're a little bit behind because we have to sync up. So don't spoil it if you're a little bit ahead of us. Okay.
I think we're probably a good 20 seconds behind. I think
we probably are. We probably are. Shotgun set, snap, drops back. He looks, finds a receiver underneath.
Nice tackle. Oh no, he didn't wrap it up.
Didn't wrap up. But Mayo's there on cleanup duty.
Somebody else, and he's down. That wide receiver is down.
Is hurt.
I was going to say, somebody else that's been having tackling issues this game, and honestly, for the entire season, just like Logan Ryan has, Jabril Peppers. Before Peppers went out with his injuries, he's been having tackling issues. I don't know what's up with him. It's like he forgot how to tackle or something.
Yeah, I don't know. Secondary and tackling are not synonymous.
The thing is, right, these two dudes are known for that in the NFL, you could say.
Yeah, but when you're talking about like a box safety, And
this guy is down.
Yeah,
Can somebody count how many injuries we have today on MetLife? I'm beginning to think it really – I don't know what the connection is between the turf and injuries, but there has to be some at this point. Many teams have complained, and look at just the amount of injuries we have here.
There's been quite a few injuries here, and
MetLife is definitely leading the league in terms of the most.
And I don't know. I mean, so we got this new turf. I know that the turf is not. When you have new turf, it's can be a little sticky on cleats. I personally never really like to wear cleats on dry turf
Why doesn't the stadium use, say, real grass?
because turf is more cost effective.
Mm-hmm.
When you use real grass, you have to. Oh, is that right? It looks like the Colts have
The
come
Colts
back.
came back, yeah. Oh no, he's down. Jack Doyle might be down. As they're walking
Yeah,
right
so
off the field.
field turf is a little more cost effective than natural grass. It takes a lot to maintain natural grass. You have to always replace pieces with sod, and it's just a little more cost effective to have this artificial turf. But I personally, this is arm. It's not even that's not even a turf thing. This is arm.
Hmm. But continue what you were saying. The Giants have had turf for a while now at MetLife, though, right? This is just a new batch of it.
They have had turf, but this is all brand new turf. So, I mean, I don't know what's going on with this turf. It might just be too new. Shotgun set. Wide receiver goes out, making it a 5 wide. Ball is snapped, drops back, looks, got a decent pocket.
Oh, I thought that would have been intercepted, but unfortunately not.
Tackled at the 22-yard line with 58 seconds to go.
I don't like the way this is trending. They're in the red zone now. They have 2 timeouts. If they score, they're going for the 2-point conversion, and that they can end the game off like that.
Fake.
Nice.
Ball is tipped.
Nice.
Good job by Marcus Golden.
Ooh, we need some. Like I said, this defense is gassed.
Yeah, they're tired. They're definitely tired.
Because this is back to back now. From that fumble recovery to a touchdown to just immediately back on the field. It's like, ooh, I can't put anything on this defense right now because they've done good. They've done good.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say that.
This defense has done fine. I'm happy with this defense. Our offense, as I've been saying this entire time, our offense is the problem. The defense has been fine. They haven't been fantastic, but they've been fine. All right, shotgun set. Ball is snapped.
Is that not a delay of game?
Drops back, throws.
Oh, he's going. He's
wide
open.
Touchdown.
He's wide open, but that wasn't a delay of game though. That's what I was saying. No.
Yeah, listen. The clock hit 0. They let it go. Clock hit 0. They let it go.
That's a delay of game. I'm looking at that. And Ron Rivera, of course, is going for 2.
Yeah, he's going to go for 2 because.
Oh my God! Can we have the timer up?
That was a well called play. He was wide open in the back of the end zone. He was able to come down with it. I mean, that's just a good play. That's just a good play. That's a good play call in that situation. I don't know why. So lots of times, if it hits 0, the refs will give it a half a second for the ball to be snapped. I don't know. I don't know. It is now 19-20 with the football team lining up to go for 2 for the win. Riverboat Ron is gambling. Shotgun set. Ball is snapped. Drops back. Looking for something. Nowhere to go.
They get the sack.
Nothing.
Or the hit off. The Giants get the ball back, bro. Oh, my God.
I'm waiting for a flag. I'm waiting to see if there's a flag. It doesn't look like there's any flag.
Judge is holding his hand up.
Jabril Peppers just did a backflip.
Yeah, the camera didn't even catch it. Oh, my God. Shout out to this defense.
Whoa. Everybody settle down. We have to deal with an onside kick. Everybody settle down.
Listen, unless we're the Falcons on special teams.
Look at this, bro. Kick. But this is a great job. This is a great job by the defense to essentially lock everything up. Everyone stayed home.
Oh, they go show it. The front. Oh, no, it was a cartwheel into a front backflip. Oh, my God.
Little handspring into a backflip. Yeah. Little handspring into a backflip. Jabril wants you to know that he is athletic. All right, we got to deal with an onside kick now. Get the hands team out there.
Just recover this, please.
Get the hands team out there.
Get everybody with the best hands out there, man. Get everybody with the best hands out there.
We need the hands team out there. Hey, somebody let them know that it doesn't have to go 10 yards before you touch it. Just fall on the ball. All right, we've been working on falling on balls in wet situations. This is a dry situation.
We played.
Right?
We practiced in a wet practice last night, didn't we? Or was it the night before?
I think so. It was the night before. It wasn't last night. It was the night before because everybody cried about it.
Yeah, I don't know why people are crying about it, but okay. There's a bunch of changes here. What's happening? Second timeout.
Well, so the Giants call timeout. Joe Judge is a detail-oriented guy. He's saying, fall on a damn ball.
And he's
you
a special
dumb
teams
asses.
guy.
Fall on the ball, you dumb asses, you. You fall on the ball. That's what he's telling them right now.
Oh, man. Come on. If we got this game, who's the MVP of the game for you? Is it Tay Crowder? Is it James Bradbury, who's been good all game? Is it somebody on the offense? I don't know. Who's your MVP of the game for the Giants?
My MVP of the game is the water boy for keeping everybody hydrated. Because yo,
He kept them sipping that Gatorade.
I can't really name a specific. This is a team win, yo.
It's funny because if we lost, it would have been a team loss too.
Yes, if we recover this onside kick, right? This is a team win. If we recover it. So everybody, hold your breath for a second.
My heart is beating. Did he get it? Logan Ryan?
We got it.
Thank you. That's it.
We got it.
That's it. Just
We
kneel the
got
ball. We got this. There's a flag.
We got it.
There's a flag.
There's a flag.
There's a flag.
What's the flag?
Who can this flag be on?
What's the flag?
Who can this be on?
It would have to be on it might be on the kicking team because we didn't do anything except for fall on the ball.
Exactly.
We
What are
didn't
they
do
saying?
anything
I'm gonna
except
unmute.
fall on the ball.
Good job by Logan Ryan on the recovery.
Kicking team.
Kicking
Okay,
team.
it's on the kicking team. It's declined, or they'll give it 5 yards from where it ended. So it looks like the New York Football Giants are going to pull off the first win by the skin of their teeth. By the skin of their teeth.
By the red skin of their teeth. I don't know why my thing isn't showing right now. I've gone completely dark for some reason.
Oh, I can see you. I see you. You're there.
Okay.
And now
back?
you went
All
dark.
right.
And now you're back.
All right, bet. So I was just trying to check on the chat.
There's
you know
another
what?
flag.
There's another flag? All right, just real quick, let me get to the chat. Bradley is saying he's spamming Gano for the MVP. I mean, he didn't really do much this game, but over the course of the season, yeah, sure, it's Gano right now. We got Joe Judge's first W. Nikki says, can we clap it up for Joe Judge and his first win? For sure. Like Pest said.
Jason Garrett.
Like Pest said,
Jason
team win. And down the stretch, clap it up for this defense. Jesus Christ. We were out of this game. We were losing this game if it wasn't for the defense. Straight up.
Now here's the deal. Here's the deal. Now everybody's going to be mad.
Yeah.
Now everybody's going to be mad because we won a game. Now everybody's going to be pissed off because we won a game. But listen, this is a good team win. This is a good team win. Hey, Bradley. So I saw a lot of people were like, "Yo, why did they go for 2?" Because Riverboat Ron is a gambler, man. That's what he does. He wants to win. Okay, he wants to win, and he felt confident. Yo, we got a money play. We can get it. Our defense just played well. Our defense just played well, man. We were able to get the stop, man. This is a great team win. They won this together, and and thankfully we get the monkey off our back to get a win. Okay?
Oh, by the way, I just want to say the Falcons also had their win today.
Oh, did they? They got a win?
Yeah.
So hey, listen, man, be happy, right? We get to celebrate the victory, man.
Hey man, listen.
Me to watch this so I can give the entire coach. I would too if I was a coach on the Washington football team. I would give the Giants all of the plays because I hate the Washington football team. That's my least favorite team in the division.
PTA, let's keep it real. How hard this was to win, because
the
refs The refs were trying to make us lose this game just like they were last
This
week.
was difficult, man.
B, the injuries that we got in game, man. Jesus Christ. Down to
Oh,
three wide receivers.
Mr. Fishing is going to own his word. He said he's going to set up a makeshift studio and figure it out.
Facts. And then, of course, Yvette points out the reason Jones threw that interception, quote unquote, was because Chase Young was hugging him. I'm not even mad at that. I'm just mad that they called the interception an interception. It was out of bounds. Sabrina in the chat, completely correct. 3 bad calls, not just 2. The holding call on Blake Martinez, where the dude literally his hand swiped by him. The roughing, I think it was unsportsmanlike conduct, whatever it was, on Kyler Fackrell, and then the interception call. But listen, man. Ooh, what can I say? You get over there? PTA's dying.
Man, I'm having celebration drinks, man. I'm popping champagne over here.
You sure?
I'm popping champagne over here, man. We listen. Giants win, right? For the rest of this week, man, we get to walk around with a victory under our belts against a divisional opponent. We are now 1-5. Okay. So let's see.
Listen, like Giants Opinion Sports says, let's keep it real. PTA, we're going 11-5. Let's keep it real.
Listen, relax, okay? Relax.
I
Okay,
agree,
so
Edward Chen. This win doesn't get me hyped up, but I'm happy. I am happy.
Okay, so we are 1-5. The Washington football team is 1-5. Philadelphia Eagles are 1-4-1, and the Cowboys have a really tough game coming up. Okay.
What are they playing this week?
The Cowboys are playing the Cardinals.
I don't know if that's going to be tough. The Cardinals in the past 3 weeks have kind of fallen off, actually.
Well, we'll see, man. It's going to be a rough game for the Cowboys. So
we can tie for first on Thursday. That's what I'm looking at. But this is a very – oh, my God. It's such a short week. Are we even going to get, the replacements that we need in 4 days? We play on Thursday.
You know what? Who knows, man? Who knows? All I care about is that we will not be 0-16. Okay.
The Jets are going. Let's keep the Jets.
We're not going to go 0-16. People are going to look back at this game and be like, "This is the game that we lost. That we lost our quarterback."
Just like they look back at the
laugh.
It's funny because it was the Washington game last year. They're like, this was the game we lost Chase Young.
I'm going to laugh and laugh and laughing and laughing and laughing. Okay, because we still don't know. We still don't know who's drafting where. Okay, we don't know nothing. So everybody just relax. Okay, be happy that the team won a game. All right, small victories. We got a good team win. This is something to build off of because we know that as a team, we can win football games. Okay. It was mostly the defense so I give the MVP to the overall defense, man, because the overall defense played well enough for us to win this game.
I agree with you. The defense
be happy, enjoy this win.
Down the stretch, with the way the Giants have lost games to Chicago, the way we lost to the Rams, and the terrible way that the refs cost us the game last week, the defense made its own luck this week with that Crowder play, man.
I'm looking at the Twitterverse just to see if the people who are crying.
I actually don't see anybody yet, but maybe that's because I don't follow anybody like that. But what you got for me? Share the tweets.
Let's see.
Also, like my tweet that I tagged you in, bro. You never
listen.
Like my
everybody.
Tweets.
I do like your tweets, man. I mean, everybody seems to be happy that we got this win. I don't see anybody crying yet.
So Calvin has a question for us. He says, "Are you guys covering the Dallas game tomorrow?" I mean, would you be down for that?
Tomorrow is Monday. I probably will not be able to do that. I will have some other things going on. I am more than likely going to be doing a Twitch stream at
By the
some
way,
point.
go follow him, twitch.tv/ is it PTA? Is it Pest?
It's slash PTA Sports.
Okay.
Slash PTA Sports. I will probably be doing a Twitch stream tomorrow because I have a CFM game where the New York Football Giants will be facing the Philadelphia Eagles in the league that I am in. I am in 2 different CFM leagues. They are UltraSim CFM leagues. I have the New York Giants in both of those leagues. And my goal is to turn the New York Football Giants into powerhouses. It will probably take me two seasons to do it. But those of you who are New York Giants fans and like watching someone play Madden, come hang out with me on Twitch. It's twitch.tv/PTA Sports all together. I play at least 2, maybe 3 games a week. I'm trying to build the New York Football Giants in my image, and it'll be a good time. I win some games, I lose some
now that
games.
you bring that up, Calvin, actually Mondays are my Madden streams as well. I do I don't have a connected like online one, but I just do a regular Madden stream on Monday. So now that you bring that up, yeah, I don't think I would have time to do it Monday tomorrow. Either way, even if I did, I have to find a second person because keeping it real, calling a game by yourself would be very awkward and difficult.
It's difficult. I know there are several streamers who do it and they're good at it, but it takes a lot to call the game. You know, for you, you're updating your stuff, you're reading the chat. It's a whole lot. You kind of have to have a setup that's conducive to that. It's the same thing with me in Twitch, right? Like right now, my Twitch setup is not the greatest, so I can't pay attention to the chat as much as I would like to because I'm focused in on the game and trying to win. But it's doable. So I mean, yeah, that's the thing. Somebody asked what version of Madden. For me, it's Madden 21. For Kush, it's Madden 20. He's waiting to get it for free.
I did not spend money. I told PTA not to spend money on 21. And I saw him. I don't know if it was ranting or tweeting about 21. It was either yesterday or the day before, but I ain't paying for 21. I'm waiting until I get it free through EA Play.
Yo, I got it for like 60 to 70% off. That's the only reason why I bought it. I wasn't gonna pay full price for it.
All right, okay. David said a win is a win. Yeah,
a win is a win. Listen, and I wouldn't even say that this was an ugly win. I would just say that this is a good team win against 2 bad teams playing each other. Someone's got to win, someone's got to lose.
Edward, is that my Discord? I don't know if that's my Discord won't really be popping off like that. Like I literally have like 3 people that be talking in my Discord. John's Opinion Sports says, I don't think the Giants can beat anyone but Washington. Shaking my head. Hey man, let's calm down. Let's see. But the fact that we're on a very short week, Thursday, you know, it is a challenge. Nerding Out Sports says, just want to say great stream, guys. Great time following along with you all. Shout out to Nerding Out Sports. He got his own channel over there as well, guys. Go sub him up.
Nerding Out Sports is my guy.
Great supporter.
Nerding Out Sports is my guy. He's got a great channel, and he's a smart dude, man. He actually covers more than just the Giants too.
He does.
So he knows listen, this is a smart football guy, and if I remember correctly, he is also a sports writer. So go check his stuff out, man. He's great for the community.
Exactly. John's Opinion Sports says great stream. Thank you, man. Let me see what else here. Damien04 Moody shout out to him. He says he plays Madden 07 on the GameCube.
I mean, listen, I still play. Which one is it? Hold on a second. Let me see if I can figure out which one it is. I still play some old stuff. Like I play this one right here. This one right here is the jam.
Is that okay. Madden? Oh no, that's NCAA.
No, that's NCAA 14. That's the best NCAA that was out.
Wasn't that one of the last ones?
Yeah, that was the last one. And then this one right here, that's got head coach.
Yeah. And
Madden 09. This is my jam right here. I play this all the time. I will probably eventually start playing this one on stream when Madden starts to die out. I'll probably play that one on stream as well. So I've got so many video games, man. I'm a collector.
Now,
so I got.
You didn't hear me say this, but I will emulate. I would emulate one of those because I don't have a system to play them, so I'll probably emulate them on the computer and set it up.
Yeah, so here's the thing. I am a collector of video games, right? Because when I was younger, we were too poor to have video games. Like I got video games when I was a kid, but I wasn't able to get like video games all the time. So because of that, as an adult, I collect. So I have every PlayStation except for PlayStation 1, because the PlayStation 2 I have plays PlayStation 1 games. I have Xbox 360. I've got a Nintendo 64. I've got a Raspberry Pi with a whole bunch of different
Oh,
old
real
school
quick, I just
games
want to
on it.
answer somebody question because it's been there. I didn't want it to get out or anything.
Oh, yeah.
Andre Maggot shout out to him. He says, I'm in Arkansas. Didn't get to watch the full game, but did the Giants have a lot in this game? So you know what? Actually, let's do a quick recap real quick.
Yeah.
I'll do mine. PTA will give his. I wouldn't say the Giants had a lot. They gave a lot. The defense gave a lot. Honestly, if the offense performed better, like PTA pointed out a couple of times, we probably had this game in the bag. The offense collapsed in the second half, whether it was the offensive line, it was the wide receiver injuries that really affected just the way the offense can produce, and the defense really got to come out and put everything out there, and that's what they did, and that's what took to win a game. But it shouldn't have been this close because of three things: injuries, the refs trying to cheat us again, and then the offense just not performing.
And as you say that, man, I'm setting up the equipment back to the way it normally is, so that way I can do my actual recap of the game here in a little bit. So yeah, Kush is absolutely right in his recap. I do truly feel that, like, if the offense played a little bit better, this game would have been an easy W for us, like the easiest of W's for us if offense had played better. Our defense ended up having to really step up in crunch time, and that's what won us this game, was our defense. But overall, I say it's a team win because, they're typically always team wins.
Mm-hmm.
But this one specifically, I give the game ball to the defense as a whole. I think they all played really well overall. We held this team to 19 points, and we were just able to score just enough to squeak it out. So yeah, shout out to the Giants. Shout out to the coaching staff. I think they did a good job for the most part, and we was able to pull the victory out.
Exactly. And shout out to all y'all for tuning in. I think we're going to end the stream right about here. We've been going for 3.5 hours. That is extremely long.
Stream.
Exactly. Pest, any last words?
Again, to everybody who hung out with us and watched this Giants victory, enjoy it. If you're mad because we're now out of drafting position for Trevor Lawrence, you got 24 hours to be mad. Okay, I give you 24 hours. But greatly appreciate all y'all who hung out with us, man. Thank you so much. As I said a couple of times, we have to drop some truth, and it got heated. But that's because we family, right? And I wholeheartedly believe that you guys are my family, and that's the reason why we can. We can have those conversations. Strained neck. Who is that for?
Sprained neck. I don't know if they're talking about CJ Board or Zach Ertz, because Zach Ertz's injury came up right before that, so I'm not sure.
Oh, well, that sucks. I hope they're talking about Board, that he's got a sprained neck. Because he said, "Thank God it didn't look good." But yeah, I appreciate everybody. I appreciate everybody for hanging out with us, man. Again, if you guys enjoy Madden, please always hop into Cush's Madden streams. I'm always lurking on his Madden streams because I want to watch this man play some games. And come hang out with me on Twitch, man. It's kind of the only place I'm monetized right now, too.
For a fact, him on Twitch is actually pretty entertaining. I was in there. Was it yesterday or the day before?
I think it was yesterday.
It was yesterday. Yeah,
we had a game yesterday.
Exactly. This man was getting outplayed by an Eagles team. I was disappointed to see it, but it was still entertaining to watch.
Yeah, well, he was kind of cheating, but
he was cheating. Hey, man,
he was outside of the rules, but it is what it is, man.
Yeah. Thank you all for tuning in, man. You guys made it definitely worth it. Shout out to everybody that came in. Big shout out to the Sports Frantic, that New England Patriots YouTuber who rated the channel, and that was really nice to see. So you know what? Vet says change it to final. I'm gonna change it to final real quick. Right? Let me just change this real quick. Final. Bam. Done. So you guys could have the satisfaction of seeing a final score, and now it's not even center, but it is what it is. Thank you all for tuning in. The last update from Edward says for CJ Board, it was a concussion and sprained neck. I don't expect him to play on Thursday.
No, he won't.
Yeah. So thank you all for tuning in. That's it for now.